Hello and welcome to Stretford, Paddock. This is the watch-along. Manchester City versus Manchester United. It's the Manchester derby. It's the lowest quality Manchester derby in about 35 years, which is quite exciting. I'm joined by Ronaldo Brown. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm actually not even nervous for the game, strangely enough. I don't know if that's going to change just before it kicks off, but I'm actually looking forward to it because I actually don't know what to expect.
No. Jay, Motti, how are you?
I'm just thinking, I think you're right. I'm trying to think I think you've actually nailed that.
Yeah.
I think it was like the 1989 game was probably the last time we had two teams of such poor quality. Yeah. No disrespect to some of the United players playing that day, but when United and City were like mid-table, both of us.
Because we're 13th and they've lost 7 of their last 10 games. When's that ever happened?
Yeah, it is. I think you've nailed it about the late 80s, early 90s when we were that bad. And that's the sad thing. City are terrible, 1 win in 10, but Manchester United, we've lost 2 back-to-back league games, including one at home to Forest, and even in midweek, yes, we beat Victoria Pilsen, but we gifted them a goal. Yeah. So me and you were chatting on the way here. The usual blind optimism I've got for a big game, I just can't muster it at a minute, Joe.
Nathan Ellington here as well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just seeing United obviously getting better and better game by game. Different bits and pieces about our game is improving. So I just want to see how Amorim picks the team and changes the little bits and pieces about our side to make us even better, because we've got a few parts in there that are looking good. Let's just see how Mount does, and the other players and how they will do. I don't know what our best team is yet, but I can't wait to see it.
Well, let's get into this starting 11 then, because there's 2 massive omissions, not just the starting 11, but to the squad. Let's bring the team news up, Ethan. So here you can see, we'll go through the team. We've got Onana, Maguire, De Ligt, Martinez, and then Dalot, Ugarte, Fernandes, Mazraoui, with Mount and Ahmad behind Højlund. Then we look at the substitutes: Bayindir, Lindelof, Yoro, Malacia, Casemiro, Eriksson, Mainu, Antony and Xerxes. And the standout thing there straight away, which before we even get into who is playing, Rashford and Garnacho not even in the squad. And I've got some quotes from Ruben Amorim which came out a couple of minutes ago, so we'll go through this. I don't think you've heard these quotes yet, and I haven't even read them yet, so let's go through this and talk about this, because it's a big story, this. He said that we try to evaluate everything: training performance, game performances, engagement with teammates, push their teammates up. Everything is on the line when we analyse and try to choose the players. It's my selection, simple. I don't want to send a message, it's simply an evaluation and they know it. The players are really, really smart. Everybody understands my decision and I have to choose. It's a simple selection. Of course the context is difficult because we have to win games and we have a difficult situation now. I pay attention to everything: the way you eat, the way you put on your clothes to go to a game, everything. I make my evaluation and then I decide. There's a communication after the last training. They're all right. They had the training this morning and I was there. They trained really well. Jay, I'll come to you first. Not sugarcoating it. I mean, he's not slagging the players off directly, but we were saying, will he say there's an injury, an illness? Is it what he's saying? I've evaluated everything, and they're not ready to be in the squad. What do you make of that?
There's obviously something going on. It's not form. Like, they're both good enough to be in a squad for Manchester United. Even off form, Marcus Rashford has got a few goals since Ruben Amorim's come in. Alejandro Garnacho is still a very dangerous player. His record against Manchester City is very good as well. Yeah, like, he's caused them a lot of problems, and Marcus Rashford's record against Manchester City is very good. And they're both dangerous players. They're both players that offer you something when they're on it. Yeah. And I don't buy into this idea that he's looked at the squad and gone, I'm better off picking Joshua Xerxes or Antony over Garnacho and Marcus on the bench. I think there's a reason. He's not saying what it is, but I think there's rumours and conjecture that maybe it's something to do with the team who's getting leaks. I don't know. I couldn't tell you where those leaks are coming from, whether it is anything to do with that. Maybe they've not reacted to some of his feedback the way he wants them to. Maybe he said certain things to them and they're not responding, they're not doing what they're being told to do in games. And he's like, look, I give you instructions, you don't follow them, you're not in the squad. I don't know is the obvious answer, but he's not said it anyway. He's not said it's just form or whatever, but it's obviously more than that, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's saying it's a culmination of everything. Yeah, like you said, they're not ready to play there. We try to evaluate everything. Context is difficult. I make my evaluation, then I decide. What do you make of that, Ronnie? Like, you hear those comments, you see the fact they're not even in the squad, and like you said, if you're looking at purely on the pitch, Xerxes and Antony haven't been, much better or any better than Garnacho and Rashford in the last few weeks. So it's not just a on the pitch thing, is it? There's more going on here.
It can, if the gaffers come out and said it's to do with the way they're performing and training, then that probably does tie into it. But it's quite clear there's something afoot.
Yeah,
There's something.
The way they put the clothes on, the way they do it, like it's like he's almost saying,
I
watch everything. I know what's going on, and there's certain things going on that I'm
That's what I was going to
He's gone full Santa Claus.
That's what I was going to say.
He basically when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been on Xbox Live after 4 a.m. for goodness sake.
He's saying.
Class that job.
He's done the thing of, if I just say absolutely everything, then people won't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So he just kind of just covered it all.
So it's quite particular and quite detailed without saying someone did this in training or that. Obviously, Nathan, you've been a professional footballer. You've been in these situations. I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but I'm sure you've been around it. What do you think has gone on here? Is it the way the effort they're putting in the training? Do you think there could be a personal thing going on? Like Jay mentioned, there are these rumours about team leaks, and there's no confirmation that it's either of these two people whatsoever. But this feels like things are brewing behind the scenes, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot to think about here. It's hard to put a nail on it. And as you just said, we've all got our thoughts on what it could be, and it's probably something else. But again, it could be the whole big picture. He's come in, he's seen the boys, he's trained with them, he's made them, given them chances to play, and to play his way. And who is playing his way? He's got to analyse everything about, right, how do I want my team to really play? Yeah. And if they're not doing what he wants them to do, then he's got to change something. And then you look on the bench and go, you know what, that might be my bench for today. I think I might need these changes. Yeah. I know Garnacho's done well. I've looked at him as one of the players who have like the most potential, but then always makes like the wrong mistake quite a lot of times. But then I'd rather that, because at least you're getting the chances. Then with Rashford, I've been really frustrated with him myself. So I'm first to say that I'd be wanting to take him out of the squad myself. I wouldn't be surprised if I was manager. I would have possibly taken him out as well, just to give him a breather, to let him realise, like, listen, your performance matters a lot. You're not working as hard as I believe you should be able to. I'm going to sit you down for a bit, and then I'm going to put others in who are working that hard. And then he might actually spur him on to actually wake up and be the Rashford we all know him to be. So that could be what he's trying to do. I don't know what he's doing with Garnacho, because obviously he's been one of the brightest players for us in attack, other than Ahmad. Who else is there really? Højlund's been doing okay. We had the odd few with Xerxes and that. But yeah, it's very difficult to say.
I think Rashford and Garnacho, many have said when Amorim's come in and he's played this 3-4-2-1 formation, that you could also look at it from the standpoint of, are they the two biggest losers from the formation change? Are they the two that probably don't fit in?
Yeah, could
the most as well when it comes to like the profiles. And look at, you've got Mount and Ahmad in the 10. They suit that position more than Rashford and Garnacho do. Yeah. Garnacho and Rashford both can't really play out as the wing backs either. None of them have got the defensive discipline and work rate to do that. And then we've seen Rashford up front. He's hit and miss, and I don't think Garnacho's strong enough or has the technical ability and hold up play to play there either. So it's probably a situation where there could be something they've done off the pitch. Yeah. It could just be a performance thing where they have struggled, and it could also be a situation where they just don't really fit into what Amorim is doing right now. And he's probably trying to work it out. Because you look at the bench, obviously it looks really thin, but you got to think which two players drop out for them too as well. You'd still drop in two first team players out of that bench when you do that. Do you know what I mean?
So the obvious one to me is Andy and Xerxes. Like, if you're talking about dropping two of those players for Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho, like, who would you drop in terms of profile and where they play and what they do? Then I think
right wing back though. If you think about that, Anthony's the only other player who's going to go there, isn't he? If he comes on
off the bench,
yeah. So you can't, if you put, you know what I mean. If you take him out and put Rashi on, that's another forward. So but then you can move Ahmad. I mean, there's ways of moving around. You can move Ahmad to right wing back, or you can put Marcus on. I'm saying, answering the question, if you were to drop anyone like from that lineup, that. If Xerxes and Anthony were in the squad today, that would be less of a surprise than Marcus Rashford.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'd be sat here going, I can't believe that Anthony's not in the squad.
In fairness, on the Anthony one as well, how many minutes has he played in the last 6 to 8 weeks? He's barely played at all.
Yeah, not much.
And 60, so I don't know. 70. So it's one of them where and probably for good reason. Yeah. He's not the best player in the world.
I thought he did all right the other night. I'm not saying. I've been very critical of Anthony. I'm not just saying, oh my God, why is Anthony squad? I'm saying the obvious one is.
Oh,
is
no
easily
manager has ever had to excuse why Rashford and Garnacho are in the squad.
The two obvious ones.
We expect them to be
Yeah,
there.
Xerxes and Anthony.
Yeah.
Those are the ones where you go, if it was anyone, because everyone else, you're not going to drop Bayandé for Marcus Rashford. It's like, do you know what I mean? There's a profile there where if it was anyone, I'd see those two. I didn't think they'd start either of them. I think me and you did our teams run. I don't think either of us had any of them in, did we?
I had Garnacho in, but I was instead of Mount because I thought he wouldn't go with Mount.
Yeah.
But Garnacho was the one player in my predicted 11 where I was kind of shaky about putting him in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just the fact is, look at it. What kind of preparation is this for United, the team, the players, and as fans? It's just constant cesspit. Because now you're gonna get a bunch of players. Now you're gonna get a bunch of people on Twitter online doing the whole pretend ITK thing. Then you got this speculation that drags on. It's probably going to be a story for the whole week, and it's just something that we need to.
It's a big. Do you know what else is a big call? Well, like, I know it's not on the scale of dropping Garnacho and Rashford from the squad, but Mainu not getting a start is a call as well.
He's not really fancied him.
No,
much
because we all love Kobe Mainu.
Yeah.
Another player who's done very well against Manchester City, and now he's with everyone available pretty much. He don't make the cut for the biggest game of the season. Yeah. That's a big call. Time will tell if it's the right one. And I don't think it's a shocker. I can understand why, but I think in the past you would have thought again he might have moved Mason Mount out and moved Bruno up and put Mainu in that, or maybe shifted someone else. Maybe Ahmad had gone out wide or whatever, and Mainu would have played a different role. But that's another big call, and it's kind of gone under the radar because Mainu's obviously still on the bench. And he's still a kid.
He's not looked fit since he's come back though. But I think he just needs time to get back into the groove.
Maybe it's just fitness. Yeah. I get your point, Ozo. I don't know. Maybe it's just fitness, but he doesn't.
So far, he's not been first name on the team sheet by any means, has he, Mainu? But
it's part of the rotation though. Like the Mainu, Casemiro, Bruno, and Ugarte. They've been part of like a rotation throughout the last few games. The one thing that I think is actually a good thing for us is that the technical ability of the players is at a higher level now. The unforced errors will be at a lower level now. That's because if you see Mount, if he can get to anywhere near what we know, what we've heard about him at Chelsea, that's what we want to see. If he's fit, let him play. Let's see if he can get those however many goals he had and assists. Even half of them goals and half of them assists will be great for this side. And to play in a 10 where we he came in and we was like, is he going to be instead of Eriksen and try to play him as an 8? And then we're like, but that's not his position. Can you put him in the 10? But that's Bruno's position. He never comes off. Yeah. So now we've got a formation where Mount can actually play, and he actually likes to run off the ball. Watching the game in the week, didn't you see? No one was moving.
No, Mount did when he came on.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Runs in behind, run into the box. He made
that's
two
what
or
we
three
need.
of them. Yeah,
we need runners who were on the ball for the man on the ball.
That's not something that Mount's been criticised since he's come here for. People, I think that's the one thing people are hanging their hat on is the fact that he comes on and he runs around a little, which is a good thing because you don't get it from a lot of players, but it's almost like now when he comes on and does it because no one else does, it's getting over-egged a bit.
Yeah, but
I thought his cameo was all right, but I think people over-egged it a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you.
I think he did amazing. I just think you need runners.
I just want to see Mason Mount on the ball more. That's the only thing with Mason Mount. I like Mason Mount. I think he's a good player, but I just don't think he gets on the ball enough. Overall, that's what we need to see more of him getting into those spaces and affecting the play, sort of attack-wise, not just pressing, which is great. The stuff he does off the ball is fantastic, but on the ball, we bought him for a reason, didn't we? And I don't feel we're getting the reason we bought him for so far.
Goals and assists.
And he's not really, he's not really getting involved.
I think the areas that he got involved in the week were more exciting and promising than what we've seen. Taking good spaces in the box, taking touches, having shots in the box, had multiple shots in the box. That's a good point. It's so rare. The one where he squared it across as well, and it didn't get to anyone. But he looked more likely to be in that kind of goals and assist arena than he has. So many times he's not really done a lot. I thought in that game he actually was at least in the
Premier League as well. I've seen a few.
He added a bit of tempo to the game, innit? He sped us up a little bit,
which worries me. But I still like him, and I think obviously it's a big step up. I know City's struggling, but it's a different kettle of fish playing against Victoria Pilsen and playing against Manchester City. So I think this will be the real test of it for him.
Things like today, and is why this season just seems a bit like a free hit because you've got Amorim trying to work out which players he actually likes, which player he wants, which player that fits, and we're having this kind of trial and error process during the season because he's had to come in after the season started, not had time to properly train and implement his style, And when you're in the Premier League and the competition's as fierce as it is, it's going to be difficult to churn out results and avoid obstacles. And I think we are going to have quite a lot of those for the rest of the season. Yeah. And then you've got things like this where he's trying to iron out like personalities and players like wanting to be here or being here for the right reasons or like performing. It's just annoying because, as I've said it already, it almost feels like the season is a bit of a write-off just because of the mistakes that were made from the club in terms of decisions in the summer. And then the first 15 games you have a little bit of a nightmare, and then it's kind of like had this domino effect for the rest of the season. But I think we just got to hang in there as fans and hope that this rest of the season has enough trial and error where we go into the summer and we can fix things and we can have a bit of a blank canvas.
Yeah.
Start anew. Amorim gets more time, and then he gets obviously some players signed as well and some recruitment, and then we can actually be positive about next season. But I think this season just feels a little bit shaky. I felt Europa League winning that would be the only saving grace.
Cups, haven't we?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something, Ronnie?
I need to ask questions. Well,
Do you think Garnacho and Marcus Rashford will respond in the right way to this? Do you think they'll both be in next season? I know you don't know. I'm just speculating.
The thing is, it looks more and more like Rashford will be going. Mm-hmm. Just about which big club will take on is obviously his wages, because we did give him a little bit of a big bump. We probably won't get... I think the club will want a substantial fee for Rashford.
Yeah.
He's still 27. I know his stocks are not extremely high, but I think the fact that he's on so much money will probably hamper United in negotiations. As for Garnacho, I think Garnacho will definitely be here next season. I don't think United are going to cut ties with him. He's an academy product. They probably see him as someone that they can build up to be some sort of talisman and star. That seems to be the way that the club's been pushing him anyway. And it's just about whether Garnacho will either sink or swim in that. And
that's probably more my question is like whether he'll respond okay, not necessarily the club going, we want to get rid of him. Is he going to respond? What do you reckon, Nave? Again, I know you don't know. I'm just curious what you think.
I just think if Rashford doesn't pick up his levels of performance, then he'll probably end up going, because he can't have that for too long any longer, to be fair. I love Rashford. I really love, when he was playing at his best, he's on fire and I really love watching him. But I've been so disappointed over the last, I don't know how long it's been now, a year, just watching him, and I'm like, it's a hard work to shut down. It's hard work to be anticipating a run and trying to get ahead of the defender. When he's like back to goal, running to goal, and you think, wait a minute, Rashi, you're faster than that. You can win that. You can get there and put him under real pressure. It's like he doesn't want to do it, if you get what I mean. And then when he gets it, he'll stand on it for a long time and then pass it and then walk. And it's like, no, you got to do more than that. And you've got more than that. Why don't you do it? I don't know. I feel like it's something mentally happening there, because you've got all the ability. You still have the pace. You can still hit the ball well. Why are you not doing it? I don't know. I don't get it. So I think he will be gone. And with Garnacho, I think he will still stay here, because he just needs to continue working on his game, better touch, better decision making. That can come with anyone. You can work on them things. He's got the raw talent there. If you can work on them things, he could get you 15, 20 goals in a season if he can become an absolute sharpshooter. Yeah. So I wouldn't like to see him go.
No, I agree. We've got loads of super chats. I'm going to get into some of those.
I was going to ask Jay, because when it comes to the Rashford sale, which clubs do you think we could sell him to? Do you think United would entertain selling him to a Premier League club? I don't think they would they?
I don't think they would, and I still think there might be a little bit of Marcus Rashford that, despite what everyone says, does care about United enough to not want to go to another Premier League club. And I don't think they'd want him to go to, say, Arsenal, for example, and smash it there.
Because Arsenal...
Because they could probably use him, and if he turns up, don't forget Marcus Rashford is capable of on his day, I know he doesn't have his day enough recently, but on his day of producing the goods, and if he helps Arsenal win something or do well there, that might be something that United I feel like a Bayern Munich or someone, or PSG's always been muted, hasn't it? Somewhere like that would make more sense to me. I don't even know if they want him.
Rashford doesn't feel like an Arteta player though, but I think Arsenal as the club would probably want him. But Arteta's quite like, he doesn't like players that are expressive. He wants players that are almost working as hard as fullback sometimes. Even look, you see what Saka's producing, and Saka does all the other things as well. He tracks back, he defends, he presses.
Do you think like Sterling fits that mould though?
That's why Sterling doesn't play.
No, but I know they bought him, didn't they? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
what was it? Was it a loan? Was it not a loan, or did they buy him?
Oh well, they brought him in.
But what makes you think that he'll do better than what Sterling's been doing? Because they're both kind of in a similar boat now, aren't they? Not playing.
I don't know.
well
I mean, I don't. It might
Yeah.
not be Arsenal. I just think when I look at, is it Martinelli that plays on the
On the left.
I just think he's bang average, and I think I'd rather have Marcus than Martinelli. I just think this might be the end of Marcus at United. You know.
Sad though, isn't it?
It's very
If it's the
sad.
case.
It's probably the saddest thing in terms of a player who wanted to succeed. If it does happen like that, you mentioned it earlier. You know, this is a kid that when he burst onto the scene, scored those goals against Midtjylland, was there against Arsenal at City. At the end, he had the winner when he was a teenager. There was so much sort of expectation and love for him.
Yeah.
And then he did. You know, he went through peaks and troughs. Then the whole it matters to me when in lockdown the stuff he did feeding all them kids. It was great. Then even when we sort of thought, oh, is he done? He pops up with a 30-goal season. You think, yes, he's back, and then he hasn't been back.
I don't think Rashford.
And now it's like, it just looks like it's not just the fact that he's not performing at levels he should. I've said this a million times. It's like a lot of the fan base genuinely hate Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, that's the thing
I
that
hate
bothers
seeing
me.
that.
Yeah, I
do.
don't like that.
I think it's better if he goes abroad, to be honest. Because
Yeah,
I looked
I
at it
agree with
now.
that.
I think Arsenal wouldn't even suit him. I think
Right.
Arsenal literally get absolutely zero transitions and counters. They just have teams basically that put 11 men behind the ball most weeks. I don't think that game state suits Rashford anyway. I think he'd struggle a little bit with that. So for him, I think he should go abroad if he can. Almost like escape the whole
Just go Greece.
Yeah.
or
It
something.
might do him
go
well. It
somewhere
might
and
do him
go
well.
play with
You know,
Guardiola.
it might do him good where he gets away from it because you know no one's under the microscope anywhere like United. I don't care where you are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like United is just different, and especially with someone like Marcus Rashford, who is one of our biggest names. Like, if not the biggest name in terms of recognisability and what he's done, and everyone, you know what I mean? Like the sort of noise around him. So maybe we went to, let's say PSG is the one that everyone talks about.
That's the
That
problem.
always seems like the one.
Might be too late now, though.
I know.
Their left winger now, Bradley Barcola, he's like their new star now.
Yeah.
So it's like Rashford's not going to go down and displace him.
So where
Do you know what I
is
mean?
he
So I
going to
don't
go
know.
and displace who?
Do you know what I mean?
He
So-
I think he gets in the team at Bayern if they want him.
Bayern?
Yeah.
easy.
Ahead of Sané?
Sané's leaving though, isn't he? I think he's not
Also,
signing a new deal.
I think.
And what's his
they-
name's killing it, isn't he? From Palace.
Elise.
Elisa, yeah,
Elise's
he's
looking
good, but I think Rashford is.
And
better
also,
player
I'll be
than-
honest with
than
you,
Gnabry or
I will
Kingsley
die on the
Coman
hill that I don't
if he's
rate
if he's
Leroy
playing his
Sané.
best.
I don't rate Leroy Sané, man. I think he's overrated.
No, I agree.
I know you give me dirty looks, Nath, right? And I know you love him, but I don't. I think he's one of those
I know
players.
he's not as good as he was when he was at
I
City.
think he's one of those players, right? He's okay.
I don't think
and he's
reached
been
as good as he could be.
He's been in very, very good teams, and he's been okay in those very good teams. There's a touch of the Gabriel Jesus is about him, where he's like, you can see what he's about, and like, oh yeah, but when push comes to shove, is he someone you could rely on?
Yeah.
I'm not sure you
I'd be
know.
up for that. Right, let me get through some of these super chats then. FBF1 Sports.
Well,
said
do you know about football
the
anyway,
lineup-
Nate? You're not playing at my level.
The lineup just happened to be leaked an entire day before the game. That needs sorting out. That is worth talking about, I think, because the one of the big stories about United for the back end of this week has been these leaks. And like we said before, there's been accusations. There's been very, what's the word? Low evidence Twitter threads pointing the finger at Garnacho because of some screenshots from someone who reportedly had bought well, it's up to you. Innit? I didn't make it.
Low evidence.
Tell me the great evidence that was in it, man. Fucking hell.
Low evidence videos from Stephen Howson.
I didn't see that video. I saw a Twitter thread of someone screenshotting.
It wasn't his own
another-
evidence. He referred to
another
referred to it.
Twitter-
Twitter thread.
It was another account on Twitter's screenshots of a conversation they'd had with another account on Twitter that didn't even say that it was Garnacho. So I'm not saying it isn't, but the evidence I have seen to say that it is weak at best. However, that's been a rumour all week that multiple people
I don't know
have
if
been
it's
fighting
players,
off,
man.
backing on.
I don't think it's, people are quickly to just label it as the player itself, but when it's obviously
or his brother,
their
or
entourage,
whoever it
their
was.
brother,
Yeah,
family
that's who
member.
people have been saying.
So many
agency,
people
like that.
must
seen any good.
know the teams. So many. I used to get team news like ahead of the announcements, and now I don't. But I don't know anyone. Like, you don't need to know loads of people for someone to leak it. There can be anyone who can get hold of that team and give it to someone. So,
what benefit? Right, think about it. What benefit does a player have, financially or in any way, of leaking the lineup? I
Wasn't
think
the rumour that it was his brother and he was getting 25 quid per league? Sorry, no offence, but if your brother's making 100 grand a week,
apparently,
if you need
apparently his brother doesn't weigh him in like that though. Do you know what I mean? Some players don't.
I mean,
I swear.
we not give him 28 quid not to leak it.
yeah. I mean, I'm not like I don't know that it was.
There you go. We'll up that. What are you getting?
People-
We can even go to 30.
Because it seems like it's just his brother like trying to piggyback on the fact that he's
How old is his brother?
15 or 16. So he's trying to think, if I can use my brother's status to get information that I can then charge people for and earn money, that's what he's doing. Right. Well, that's something that Garnacho, if that's the case, Garnacho needs to nip that in the bud. I don't think it's Garnacho himself
maybe just stop
doing
telling
it.
Do you think
his brother what the team news is?
Do you think that though?
I don't
from
know.
Amorim saying I see everything, I watch everything. That's kind of
crazy, man.
a nod towards that, maybe something.
But that's the thing. It's very 2 + 2 = 4. That innit?
Yeah.
Like there has been rumours because the other rumours were that Rashford was the one leaking it, and now they're neither of them in their squad. So it's either both of them, one of them, and then the other one doesn't make sense, or it's one of them, and the other one. You know what I mean? Or it's neither of them, and it's nothing to do with that. So like, do you know what I mean? It's the rumour was one or the other, because I saw some people say it's Garnacho's brother, and then people go, it's not him, it's Rashford. So if it's why are they both out then? Unless it's just, do you know what I mean? That like it would be odd to me that it's.
They need to chat to each other if they're both leaking it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just say, look, there's no point in us both getting in the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You leak it this week and I'll do next week.
Let's take it into.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? We don't want to both miss the derby.
Yeah.
Come on. I want to play against Spurs. You do this week. I'll do next week.
But this sort of culminated yesterday in it was Samuel Luckhurst on his own personal Facebook account.
He thought nobody would see it. It was like Facebook.
But to be fair, I'm not
gonna lie. I'm not friends with him on Facebook.
No, neither am I.
Which
And
you'll be shocked
usually,
to hear.
I'm not a fan of him for this either. But he made the point. He put a team out last night that said, "I've heard a leak that this is the team, right? If this is right, this is terrible." And also, I know he has a tendency to err on the side of negative, so maybe he kind of rejoiced in the fact that he got this team news. But it was right. It was the team he posted last night on Facebook is the team today. So there is a leak. It's not like an accident or a mistake. And you see sometimes people say, "Oh, Rashford isn't starting today," and that will be the entirety of the league. This was a full 11, 24 hours or near 24 hours in advance. And after we've had this huge week of speculation as well, where you think if you're in the dressing room, you're on your best behaviour to not lead that team because everyone's going to be fuming at you. That is odd to me. That's not good at all, is it? Come on.
That leak from Luckhurst 100% found its way in the City dressing room as well.
Of course it did.
Obviously
Everyone
it did.
saw it. And have you seen? Look, we haven't even been through City's line. Let me go through that now. Just in
Do you know what you need to
They're
do?
here with
Genuinely,
the 3-4-3 as well.
there's
by the
one
way.
simple solution to this. Yeah.
What?
3 words. Colleen Rooney. Get her on it.
Yeah.
Wagger for Christie style.
That's true.
She would find a leaker like that.
Yeah.
She would find it.
Do you know what I mean? Before you know it, it's over.
She's setting up Instagram close friends accounts.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean?
Let me go through City's lineup then. Obviously,
Let's have a look and see what's going
we've
on
got
there.
Edison, then a back 3 of Walker, Diaz, and Guardiola. Then a sort of midfield. I don't know whether this is going to be a 3-2-4-1 or a 3-4-3, whatever. But we've got Gundogan, Silva, Doku, and Nunes, Foden, and De Bruyne, and then Haaland as well.
I think Bernardo Silva will be left back.
There's also the possibility,
And
that Bernardo Silva's at left back.
Whenever they do City's lineup, they always do it with the way that they actually set up in possession, which is that's how they look like in possession. But I think out of it will be a back 4, and I love Bernardo Silva left back because Bernardo Silva's he's played him there before.
Yeah.
He's done it away at the Emirates as well.
Yeah.
I think so. He's going to have Bernardo Silva left back doing that almost. He's going to have him doing that Rico Lewis role of you're a fullback, but when we have possession, you're going to be a midfielder floating about because obviously Rico Lewis is suspended.
He likes that little tuck in, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So a little inside. What do you make of that lineup, Nathan?
Looks like a good side, to be fair, going forward and everything. But again, they're just on bad form. I don't know how. When you look at the players, that's what's been playing every week, pretty much. So we just got to hope they stay in the same form. And we're not in the best form ourselves. So that's why it's so hard to judge what's going to happen today. Are City going to be back to the normal City, and then they might kill us, or are we going to be improving that one more step because now we're seeing players in positions that we want to see him. For example, Ahmad now in the 10 for the second game.
Yeah.
He was on the right wing back. Now he's moved there. Is that going to be his spot from now on? Now that's one place cemented, amongst a few others that we think are cemented in. Now, that's what I wanted to ask you guys though. Like with you guys, what is your cemented players? Like forget, like if there's an and about a position, don't put them in.
Yeah.
But who would you put in and then just have question marks on every other position? Who would be your player? You go, definitely he plays there.
Yeah.
He plays there. He plays there. Okay, I don't know out of him and him, but they play there. Who are they?
I think Højlund is our best number 9.
Agreed.
When we are playing against the toughest teams, or when everyone's fit, I want Højlund starting up front.
Right.
Onana's got to be in goal.
Yeah, I agree.
I think De Ligt at the back.
I agree.
I think he's taking it on better than anyone. Mazraoui, wherever he wants to be. Whether
But this,
right
I mean,
back
which
or-
position are you putting him?
Exactly.
Like, definitely playing. Where are we putting him, guys? Right wing back. I think right wing back is supposed to be his position, maybe in this team. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that, to be honest with you. If everyone's fit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
everyone's fit. The strongest 11. Without maybe it's not 11 at the moment. Maybe it's 6. But you got Onana.
Yeah.
Delete.
Yeah. I think Ugarte is one of those 8s.
Yeah, I agree.
When we're at our best, he's got to be there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I think Ahmad should be a 10 or a wing back either yet. That's up in the air for me. I think he has to play, but I don't know where.
I think it's going to be
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one are you going with?
In terms of Ahmad.
Yeah, in what position? If he plays for sure for you, where is he going?
I wanted to see him in a 10, but when I saw him in a 10 midweek, it seemed as though he was getting the ball too deep and too narrow at times, where he wasn't having as much ability to kind of get the ball and turn and be direct as the positions that he sometimes finds himself being useful in that wing back position. So now I'm caught in between. But I think that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Game,
but for me, still, I'd prefer Ahmad to play further forward.
I want him in the 10.
In the long
Just
run.
because
I agree with you. So I
so
get your point.
We're all saying 10.
Yeah, against Everton, he was unreal, wasn't he, at wing back, and he's had good games at wing back. And Amorim, seems to spend a lot of time on the touchline chatting to him and trying to give him direction. But I think if push came to shove, everyone's fit. I think I'd see Ahmad start. I agree with you, Joe and Ugarte.
Yeah.
I know Bruno's got his detractors, but Bruno Fernandes starts every game for me.
Where?
I'd probably have him alongside you. I don't know though.
You see, if you say you don't know, we can't say anything. If you say you don't know, you don't know.
Menu.
Because you're looking at our team, we kind of brushed over City. City's team looks strong as hell.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's weirdly, quite strong last few weeks.
I spoke with Jay in the thingy. They've been poor for 10 games and they've had some poor results, but a lot of the last few games that I've watched them when they've lost, their performances have been better than their results.
Yeah.
So they actually haven't played terribly the last couple of games when they have lost.
It's the inability to stop chances.
Yeah, it's just that the chance creation is a problem.
Yeah.
So we can't go in here underestimating them because they've still got enough quality there to hurt us, and I do think it's going to be quite a high scoring game. I think we'll be quite defensive. I think we will get opportunities because that's just the way City have played recently. They're not the best at stopping transitions and counters. We don't have Garnacho, we don't have Rashford, so we don't really have that transition kind of speed. I know Garnacho's not the quickest. That's my only concern is I look at that and I think when we're actually countering on transition, who's got the pace to kind of like get away from the back four or the back three from Holland's meant to be quick, but I can't lie. I haven't seen evidence of it that much since he's been here.
I think with Holland, and Ahmad's the same. Once he's in front of someone, he doesn't usually get caught. But he's not. His knock it and go like dribbling ability isn't that good. I think with Holland, but I think like the way he can hold. I know there was one at the week where he got there and then he decided to cut back. But I do think he's got some pace. But he's not like a Marcus Rashford style knock it and fly like we've seen from Rashford down the years. We've got about 5,000 people watching. We've only got 352 likes. Can we get to 1,000 likes on the video before kick-off? It helps us out if you wouldn't mind. Then we go through some more super chats. Luke H says, our dad, Laurie Whitwell, will explain on Monday, no doubt. Laurie is in tomorrow, actually.
Is he?
Yes, we've got...
I know he was in next week, I didn't know it was Monday.
What's the video topic going to be?
Nothing to talk about, really. I think we should talk about England.
Yeah, exactly. We've got Inside United.
Is Tuchel the right man for the job? That'll be a 2-hour special with Laurie Whitwell.
Too much to talk about with Man United. But yeah, he'll be here tomorrow to go through all that. Martin P.
15 minutes to kick off.
I know.
That's flew by, isn't it?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, time flies when your team's in disarray. Martin P. says, no BS approach from Ruben. I'm all for that. All of those, and if those two are the leaks, then punish them. Don't want leaks and players having more power. Get rid. Joshua Bowater says, lads, I was watching Steve's pod with Janine, and it left me with one question. What is with the life-size Steve Bruce in the storage room?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where that actually came from in the end. Where did we get it from?
I brought it from home. I just had it in my house.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Because once you got your girlfriend, you didn't need him anymore.
That was it. I don't know actually. Someone sent it us, didn't they? I don't know why they sent it us. I don't know.
It is fantastic though.
Yeah, it just appeared one day.
Kieran King says, I absolutely love this from Amorim. I'll back him over absolutely anyone else. This is Sparta. This is when he has to do this though, isn't it? Because if you start dropping players like this 2 years into your tenure, then you end up getting sacked. But if it's 6 weeks in, everyone backs you, everyone supports you, everyone thinks it's the right thing to do. Do you think he has to do this now, Ronnie?
Yeah, somebody's got a nip in the bud early. As I said, there's going to be a lot of pain for the rest of the season, I think. We've seen the level of the squad. We've seen the adjustment period we've got to go through during a tough Premier League season with Europa League football. And I'm just looking towards the next season. And I think this season's got to be a period where he does kind of clear out players he doesn't want, players he doesn't like, players that don't have a substantial future at the club. And then things can be a little bit clearer as next season comes around. But we can't just be supporting people willy-nilly. We've got to see some return for the support that you're giving them in it. And if there's a valid reason why he thinks they shouldn't be in the squad, I'm going to back the manager on that, because we've complained for so many years about player power and players having too much influence at United. I think this will be a bit of a welcome change. We saw a little tidbits of that under Ten Hag. Yeah. And Amorim's kind of following suit.
Thing is, though, we have seen this, haven't we? And we talked about the running and the players not kind of doing what the manager wants. Ten Hag ran with those players 13 kilometres or whatever it was, 17 kilometres, whatever it was that they'd ran. The amount of kilometres they'd ran fewer than the opposition the game before. And we all backed him and we loved that and thought it's a good way to punish the players but show that he's in there with them by running together. And it was this great thing. But then eventually you do run out of credit and you have to start winning anyway. And I hope that we get it right and the players we sell and the players we bring in mean that this cycle doesn't happen again, where the manager comes in, criticises the squad. Rangnick did it, Ten Hag did it. I think even Solskjaer talked about how the players didn't run enough. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, everyone goes, well, it's not really the matter, you've got to start winning.
It's true. I've seen a lot of people have mentioned it. If it wasn't for Mainu, it would be one of the first times United haven't had an academy graduate.
For 75 years?
In the squad.
But I think there's someone who works for United whose job it is to check that squad before it happens and make sure that you don't drop all the academy players. He'll still be in the squad. Sit on the bench.
We just won't bring you on.
They'll
probably could be.
Imagine if Ruben Amorim is like his 7th game, whatever it is, 10th game, and just did it, just like
fracturing. And Mainu's just like on the squad list with his.
Do you know what I mean? Ruin that record going back to the 1920s, whatever it is, and it was just like that's it, it's over.
Surely not. We've got a few more super chats. And then get your score predictions in the comments as well. Like you said, Ronaldo, we've only got 13 minutes till kick off. Right, what we got? Robbie says, is this the first squad ever with no academy? Mainu, like we just said. Sorry, I've read that at a time that made you look like a...
Yeah, I bet he said that well before when he said that.
But also, to be fair, no offence to them, but they did say that 25 minutes after the team had come out and Mainu was in the squad from the start, so,
If we see a serious performance today, though,
yeah,
and United play really well, really spirited and get a result, it'll be great for us as fans. We'll be excited, we'll be happy. For Rashford and Garnacho and the narrative that it'll build around him.
Yeah.
It'll be
when was it?
Spooky.
Was it a couple of seasons ago, last season, who did we beat at Old Trafford? I can't remember. We beat someone at home, and it was a night game, and it was someone who wasn't very good. I can't remember who it was, and we won, and Rashford didn't play, and it was the first game he missed for a while. And I remember you did a video and you mentioned it, Joe, and like everyone was like, oh, well, not everyone, but a lot of people like, oh, look what happens when you drop Marcus Rashford and when Marcus isn't playing. Yeah. And it was like, so that was a game, so I can't remember who it was. Get involved in the chat in the comments, let me know. If we beat Manchester City without Rashford or Garnacho, then people are going to obviously turn and go, look, we don't even need him or whatever. Yeah. But I agree with what everyone else has said. I think Marcus Rashford probably a mixture of the club probably being willing to sell him and him being willing to go. I think Garnacho's got a little bit more longevity at United. He's only 20, isn't he?
Yeah. Full-time Productions again with another super chat. Thank you. Says, this is exactly what it seems. You are not my guys. That's what Amorim's saying to Garnacho and Rashford. Sam Bradley says, I do fear that we're going to get our pants pulled down, but we're so unpredictable that we might get something. Could be a high-scoring draw. Nervous. Rastona
missed his shape up, didn't he?
I said,
do you know what? Right, we're seeing Mickey Richards here on the telly, and me and Joe were upstairs earlier watching it, and Joe mentioned the fact that he doesn't look quite as pristine, old Mickey Richards.
Yeah, because does he not normally spend 100 quid a week on his
shape? He's got like a little bit of extra growth on the chin.
But that's like he's left it out. To be fair, some people actually prefer it when you do a bit of that, innit? When you leave it a little bit.
But typically,
Really?
he doesn't prefer that though, does he?
Yeah, he's
when you're on
always
camera,
usually lined up nice.
Because there's not anything crazily wrong with it, is it?
First sign.
You don't know.
It looks fine.
First sign.
What?
Nervous.
He knows the 130 charges.
I was going to talk about
any-
today's game, really, but if you want to bring that into it as well, then yeah.
I know what the answer will be if you asked him. It'll be like, I reckon it's around Christmas period. I think his barber's on holiday.
Do you reckon?
And he didn't want to cheat on his barber.
Right.
You lot are always on about that, aren't you? Cheating on your barber.
You know all about it.
I'd take me lad to the barbers.
Yeah.
I mean,
and also imagine someone else cut your head except you. You'd feel embarrassed about yourself.
I do my own hair.
Yeah.
I was a barber, so since I was like 12, I cut my hair. I cut all my friends' hair when they used to go out on a Friday. I used to get plenty of people coming, all their friends coming. Then I went football, all the players, teammates.
You cut your teammates' hair?
What, when you was playing? At what level were you playing and still cutting hair?
I cut all my career.
So when you was in the Premier League, you was cutting hair?
Me and Jason Roberts, we did a thing with ITV before a game. And we went to like a local Wigan barbers. And I cut his hair in the barber shop.
Yeah.
So give me your clippers and I'll just cut his hair. And you just record me. So yeah, I used to cut my own. I always cut my own hair. Cut his hair.
And
cut everyone's hair.
Everyone, like your teammates and that.
Yeah. I went to Crew and all the boys were getting their haircuts
Crew
off
cut?
me as well.
Nice.
Crew.
Not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Would you cut my hair? Can you do the longer hair?
Oh,
You never.
Nah, I can use scissors a little bit.
But
a bit difficult, man.
yeah,
bit difficult.
it's a different thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Ras
Jason
Toner.
Roberts, he's bald, isn't he?
Yeah, but he needs to have a shape up, shape up everywhere.
Built like
Shape up the
built
beard
like
and-
a proper Barclays when you heritage when you.
I love the fact that
he's
there's
built like that.
I love the
Played for
fact that
Reading,
one
doesn't he?
time someone said to someone like, "I like your hair," and they've gone, "Yeah, Nathan Ellington cut it for me." Like what? the guy that plays up for Wigan. yeah, you know he did that.
Ras Toner says Garnacho's not an academy player. He's from Atletico Madrid. I think he counts as an
No, he's
academy
come through the academy player. Isn't someone who's been at United since they were like 10 or whatever. It's when they've come through the academy. So like I think it's 16 and above.
Yeah,
so
because he played in the FA Youth Cup for a full the winning team. And
well,
season.
There's loads of players like Pereira who came through. Pogba came from Le Havre.
Same.
Like I think if you get there by the 16 or younger, you go into the academy and then you're cast as an academy player. So
This is good though to get this humbling at 20 years of age for Garnacho will be good because I've said it time and time again. I think he's got potential. He's got a lot of promising traits and intangibles about him. But I think the fan base got a little bit too excited about him and pedestalised him a little bit too much and presented that he was better than he was.
Yeah.
And I think that got to Garnacho's head. And then you've seen the adverse effects of that. So now he's seeing that it's not all rosy. He needs to work hard. He's still got a lot to improve, and he's not there yet. It could be a good thing if he shows the mentality to kind of turn it around.
And I think a lot of great players have had that.
Yeah.
A little bit of a setback, or either they make a move to a big club and it doesn't work for a while. Like look at someone like Martin Odegaard. I know it's not the same thing, but he went as a 16-year-old to Real Madrid for like 50 million quid, whatever it was. He was this like phenom. Never really got a chance there, and now he goes on loan, he goes to other clubs, and then he goes to Arsenal and is one of the better players for them, or maybe their best player depending on form. Like sometimes just as an academy player, your career doesn't just go like that. It goes like that, and you make mistakes, or you learn, or you go somewhere else, or you come back. Like I don't think this is a problem as long as he learns from it, as long as he becomes the player we hope he can be. But I do think that what can happen, and I think it's probably happened with Garnacho, is he had to play out of necessity because of the lack of form of his teammates, which then led everyone to believe that he's playing because he's better than a Rashford in form or a Sancho in form, and maybe he is, but more than likely he was playing because they were even worse than they should be. So I think this is a good way to say to everyone, if you're not playing, it doesn't matter what your trajectory's been like, what your future might be. Right now, you're not doing it, and I think that's fair enough.
I'm happy with that.
Michael W., who's been around for 32 months, says, I believe that time has come for Rashford to leave. More than anything, would do his mental health the world of good, I would hope. Anyway, yeah, I would want the best for Marcus Rashford, whether he stayed or left.
See the way billionaires are always dressed.
What was that?
there's this picture of footage there, Jim Ratcliffe, and the City chairman, was it? Is it Caldoun or whatever his name is?
Who's our favourite?
And they're just dressed.
Guy?
They're just dressed in like they're always in unbranded clothing, plain clothes, not flashy in the slightest. And they're like the richest, some of the richest people on the planet.
Every time Evangelos Marinakis comes on the telly, me and Ronaldo love it. The Forest owner who's like got loads of clubs. He's literally big black t-shirt and some jogging bottoms everywhere, and he's worth
Jogging
like
bottoms.
$500
some gym-
million.
When you're a
Yeah.
billionaire,
Every single-
that's a bold statement.
Every
man.
single like interview or times he comes on the screen, it's just like the same plain t-shirt but like different colours.
I like
And he
that.
says like he's got about
Love
just
that.
play it, and you could tell he's loaded. You said you don't know where he was linked to. He has had some.
It's like that.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
his
that.
outfit.
That's
They
his
don't
outfit.
waste their money.
I
Like, this
tell
guy's
you.
worth like 500 million quid, and he looks like he's got a school PE kit on. But that's just what billionaires do. Innit?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd do the same, to be honest. Ben Huddart says the thing is our fan base is the thing with our fan base is there's too many fake fans online hating on Rashford rather than getting behind him. Not ideal for him. I do think the stick that Rashford's got down the years has been incredible, and not all of it, but there's been a lot of it that's been completely undeserved.
Have you seen that as well? Sorry,
on.
in our chat, saying that, I don't know, is that the way we had it? Mazraoui warming up at right back and Delo at left back.
Okay.
What they were saying in our chat.
That's interesting.
Also, the MEN, whether you want to believe him or not, saying Garnacho's absence not related to online speculation over team news leaks.
Good. I would hope not, because
that's
I also I just think like that's such a shit thing to lose your place in a team for.
Yeah.
Like if what was the situation around that when you were playing, Nathan? Like, was it like just an unwritten rule, you don't do it? Did people say be careful who you give this information to? Did you have leaks? Was that a thing? What was that?
No, nobody ever mentioned anything to do with team news. Nobody even cared, really. It's just like, you just get on with it, and you'd know the team, because depend on which manager you have. Sometimes you go in the changing room on the day, like, or like we'll do a pre-match talk a couple hours before the game, and they'll say, this is starting lineup, this is this, and that's it. You'll know it then. But some teams, you go in on a Monday, you'll train, and then like Tuesday you'll be, I want you, and the rest of you guys here in bibs.
Yeah.
So then the bibs are playing against them. You pretend to be Stoke, for example.
Right.
And
If you're
where
pretending
the
to be
starting
Stoke,
line?
you're not starting against Stoke,
exactly.
are you?
That's what I'm saying.
That's pretty easy to understand.
Call it the we used to call it the bomb squad.
Yeah,
The bomb
exactly.
squad, is what
But
it's called
look,
When it was
Liverpool.
obvious that you're in the you're
Yeah,
just
you're in that
used as
bibs, you get
you're
the bib.
used as
Oh,
like
damn, I got the
you're
bib.
almost like the
opposition.
human mannequins for the first team players.
And they usually always win, you know. You always play a game against them, they always win because they got their like bit between their teeth
Yeah.
and they want to prove
Nah,
something.
they end up in
Wasn't that
that's a
like
fault
one of the
like that.
issues with Sancho ahead of the Arsenal game? Was like he was
Yeah.
playing in the bomb squad, as you call him.
Yeah.
Ronnie. He was meant to be playing as the Arsenal team and
he didn't
didn't
want
put
to.
the effort in because
Yeah.
he was fuming.
That could be it.
Usually it's the opposite. Usually they try really, really hard.
Right.
Yeah.
Smash
And then the
everything.
first team get beat down and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Maybe I picked the wrong team.
Yeah, we've got another quote as well from Ruben Amorim talking about this situation. So he said, I choose the players, but they decide. They have the power. If they do well during the season, in every detail during the week in training, and they play the right way, then they will play. I mean,
Perfect.
it is.
Perfect.
It's something that has been repeated time and time again. And if you're in this lineup now, let's say you're Ahmad or Mount or maybe even Hoyland, are you thinking, I've had a bit of a chance here? Like Rashford and Garnacho, might well be ahead of Mason Mount in the starting lineup or any one of those three. Is that even not just motivation for the people who've been left out of the squad, but motivation for those guys to be saying, even when they're back, even once they start trying harder in training, I need to stay ahead of them? Like, does it kind of have a double benefit of you two get yourself sorted and you three prove to me that you should stay there?
Maybe. I think this game should be motivation enough for anyone. I think like this is the biggest game of the season. Like obviously Manchester City, whether they're playing well or not, but second biggest game of the season for me. But for a lot of these players, it might be the biggest game for them. They're playing the champions. I'm a United fan. Like the biggest game for me would be against Scousers. Ahmad Diallo might not feel like. I might feel like I'm playing against the champions who've won 4 in a row. This is the biggest game, one of the biggest games in my career so far. Yeah. Mason Mount, again, probably the biggest game or one of the biggest games he's ever started for Manchester United. So that should be motivation enough. I get your point, Joe, like thinking if I play well, I'll keep them out. But there should be nothing really that you need to motivate you more than the fact you're starting in a game against Manchester City, the Etihad for Manchester United. That should be enough.
You think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Get your score predictions then. We're very late on score predictions, sorry. Like you said, Ronnie, this chat's gone really quick. I think when there's genuine, controversy, it takes a little while, doesn't it? Nathan, I'll start with you. How do you see this game going?
I don't want to say I predict us not winning though, or drawing. I don't even want to mention it. If I think we're going to lose, what am I going to say?
You can say you think we're going to lose. It's not rocket science, Nate.
Oh man.
I mean, you don't even have to say anymore. We know that you think we're going to lose. I'll go through some of these.
2-1.
2-1.
I think we're probably going to lose 2-1, but I'd like to win 2-1.
Okay, great.
How about that?
No, I don't think anyone can argue with you thinking we're going to lose to Man City.
That was
Dan C says, let's go. Miles says 4-2 United. Dan French, 4-0 City. Kev Rem, 2-1 United. Dan C has changed his... Oh, no, he hasn't changed his mind. This is a score prediction now. It says 2-2. Yomi Nelson, 5-0 United. That'd be good. Jay, what do you think?
I want some of what Yomi Nelson's had. I mean, he might be right. Do you know what? I'm with you, Nave. I hate it. I hate City so much. It's like, it pains me to say I think they're going to win, but I do. So I'm not going to say that. I'll go United 3-1.
Love that.
Do you know what? Fuck it.
What do you think, Ronnie?
2-2 draw.
You said that on preview, didn't you?
Yeah.
How dare you be consistent, man? What is wrong with you?
I think
it's all this performative nonsense.
I think it's going to be high scoring. I think
I hate all this.
I think Haaland brace.
Do you like all that?
Do you?
And
we can't.
why nerf? That's a shock. I said Haaland brace, and he looked at me as if I said
Haaland. He never scores.
Something like that.
Haaland's record against United is terrible.
Yeah. No, he's been good. He's been good against United down the years, and so is Foden.
That's not even that. But everyone going on like he's having a torrid season. He's not.
And he got about 15 goals this season.
His standard's weird because he scores like 6 goals in 10 games, and everyone says he's finished. I don't know.
The same thing. You know what? Though? That's the same thing that happened with Andy Cole. You know. Andy Cole at Newcastle, his numbers were ridiculous. Like 34 goals in a season.
Yeah.
Came at United, I think he scored 12 goals in his first 18 games and people were questioning him. Yeah, and then he had a season where he got like 28 goals in all competitions. People go, what you want about? Do you know what I mean? Like he's having a rough spell. He's only got 28 goals this season. You're like, you're off your head.
Let me go through some more super chats as well as we're about to kick off. Charlie Brown says no rush. Yes, no rush. Rune says more or less the starting 11 I expected. I do worry for Mainu long-term midfield unless Bruno leaves or plays over Ahmad/Mason. It's worrying. Hope it's a good game. Yeah, me too. Gary Neville compared De Ligt and Ugarte to Di Maria and Alexis Sanchez, suggested that they haven't worked. That feels...
De Ligt and Ugarte haven't worked.
He said some mad things.
Come on, what Ugarte's been playing well, and so's De Ligt. Like that seems crazy. That you can't be comparing him to Alexis Sanchez and Di Maria.
Well done, Ahmad.
I couldn't really.
City going to be good today, aren't they? Go on, Ahmad.
Go on, Ahmad. Put him under.
Matt says, I wonder if Joe will still back Rashford. I mean, it's just this whole thing. What do you mean by back him? Do I hope he ends the season well for Man United and scores loads of goals? Yeah.
So do I.
If he's being a knobhead, then I hope he doesn't. I hope he stops being a knobhead. Like, what do you want me to say? Jamie Lomas, the manager sees what we don't. This is a way of telling us these guys need to go.
Doku, man, shifty.
Yeah, he is.
So let me see. Now Bernardo Silva's not left back. He's right wing.
Oh yeah. It is a back three then, isn't it?
Is that thing in the middle? Diaz?
No, it's Nunes, isn't it?
No. That's Diaz in there.
What, 27?
Or is that Nunes? No, it's
know.
Nunes.
Where is Diaz then? Yeah, Diaz is there. Three. Yeah,
it's Nunes. Nunes in the middle. So
go on then. Go on then, press.
Good thing is we've got runners in the front three now.
Yeah, that's true. We've got work ethic.
You just look massive then.
Yeah, he did. Is he big? I know.
Touch.
Yeah, it's a good
soft.
It's a good foul to give away that because he'd done him with that touch, hasn't he?
Might be Fingy's last season as well, isn't it?
I don't.
De Bruyne.
KDB at City.
Yeah.
Let's say him.
Yeah, I think it's about time he gets moving.
They're in a rebuild, innit? They're all their best players are old.
Walker, all City fans I've seen on socials are absolutely laying into Walker constantly.
Yeah, we don't realise like he's done it for so many years now. He's gonna obviously it's about time.
I think if City win,
slow down a bit. Bloody hell.
6 points behind the Scousers.
I think City win, they go level on points with Arsenal.
Yeah, they do.
When like City have fully collapsed.
But it's like me and Joe were talking about, like, obviously they've only won 1 out of 10, but some of those losses have been in the cups.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the one win they had was in the league. Yeah. So
well, 3 of those losses were in the cups.
Yeah.
And they beat Forest, drew as well in the league in that time. Doku is a nightmare to play against in those areas. Like in and around your own box, you can usually contain him or he'll mess it up. But like 35 yards out to the edge of the box, he's horrible to play against. Isn't he?
He's one of the best 1v1 players in the world, Doku, man.
Is he better on the right? No? I don't know, but let him
he's
stay on the
better.
left. That's fine.
Remember him in the cup final? I thought Wan-Bissaka did a great job.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, yeah.
I know he scored,
And
but
then
that
he scored
wasn't
that
his.
goal,
That
which
wasn't his fault.
yeah.
That was Onana having one.
Now Mazza's got a whole day
Mate, come on.
to deal with this Doku.
Hold
Don't
up,
get
bro.
yellow card though. Chill out, man. Too many fouls too soon. Let's chill.
What did you make, Nath, of the little argument between Højlund and Diallo?
I heard, but I didn't really see what happened. What happened?
I think was it
I might
Højlund
have
having a
squared it.
bit of a go at him at the end of the game
Because he
for
tried to get the shot off instead
Yeah.
of passing it to him. But
But,
that happens. That happens.
yeah.
I got in trouble from doing that before, so I know what it's like. Jason Roberts didn't speak to me for a whole week because I didn't pass him, but I should have passed him it, to be fair,
Yeah.
1-on-1, and he just slide it to him and
Oh.
try and go bottom corner, and
Yeah.
he went so mad.
Really?
So mad. Didn't speak to me whole week, and we roomed together as well.
Serious.
He didn't speak
I'm about
to
to
me.
say because you two were like the partnership, but partnerships you two.
Yeah,
But a whole week.
I learned from that.
Really?
Yeah.
Was you alright when you had to go at him? Did you not give it him back, or was you like?
No.
"Do you know
I
what,
knew
Matt?"
it was my
Yeah.
fault, man. I knew it as soon as I was like, so why did I not do that? Because he'd scored one time, he went through and he scored, and I thought, okay, he should have passed me though. So I thought next time I'm going to score.
Oh,
This is
really?
open. Yeah. But then you got to score, don't you? If you don't score, you're in big trouble. So I realised, you know what? It's not worth it. Just play it. Just lay it off. Just lay it off.
It's all coming down this left side, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Doku on the ball. Don't let him.
Got a lot of bodies.
Found
in there.
Doku
He's
about
gonna-
5
he's
times
gonna-
already.
He's going to go find her.
That's a foul, ref.
It's okay.
You're not going to
Give a little push there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Good defending now.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least he got the head on it this time.
Stayed with his man there, didn't he? Fights him a bit.
I don't know why he's on him now. We surely should put someone like Maguire over there.
They find a way to do it though, don't they?
Nah, he's the left-sided, isn't he? So he's gonna be there. Nothing you can do about it.
Need to not concede from the corner though, don't we?
Well, they're not doing the City thing, are they? So hopefully, what's happened there? Play.
All City so far, innit?
Yeah.
But that's what you
It's
expected.
normal,
isn't it?
what we expected.
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
sit back, hopefully catch him on the break.
We've not been bad, but we've not really done anything.
No.
Just hope we do get a bit more of the ball.
I don't understand the whole, like, I say it every time on here, it's mid-December, got AC pelting on me. I don't understand the logic behind it.
Because there's about 9
That's that
people in it.
belongs
It gets a
Yeah.
bit cheesy if you don't have some air circulating.
No.
Go on then!
Okay, no.
How can he have a pass that's
Missed it.
under hit by about 70% and no one even tries to get it?
Right, let's keep it now. That's what the players on the pitch are there for. Oh.
Wow.
Okay,
we
one more.
Send
One
it,
more.
send it.
There we go.
Go on, Della, go on. This is where
Now
you
can we
catch
get the
it.
ball in? Don't go offside.
Go on, Della.
Can we do something? Can we
Cross
get
it,
it across
cross
the
it,
box
just cross
with
it.
quality? Good.
Yes.
Good
Decent
quality.
effort, decent effort.
Well done, Delo, using that left foot as well.
Decent. It just never looks mad threatening,
No.
does it?
No.
And he's sort of kind of chipping it into the box.
Yeah,
You're never going to get that whip on it, was he?
that's the problem.
That's
we
the
got.
opportunities you can get on the chance. It's just about if we got the pace and quality when we
Yeah.
get in there.
Watch the runner. There we go. Done.
Canal? Who's that?
Space there.
What have City lost then?
Well done, Dylan.
They've lost a little bit of that fast pace about them.
Yeah.
Well done,
To
Bruno.
just get past
Go on,
you and
Mason.
score and make it count.
Good pass.
And the
That's
confidence
decent,
as
that.
well.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
Nice
for
rally
the
there.
first time
Put
in
him in.
about 7 years, City look like they ain't got much confidence.
yeah.
And that's a big thing, isn't it?
They are vulnerable when you attack.
Bounce
Yeah.
it quickly. Let's just play quick football,
Left.
boys. One more.
Go, go,
See.
go.
There we go.
See that?
You should
Yeah,
be already
force the
ready
run
to
there.
move.
Move late then, innit?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
Yeah,
it's
he
like
did.
waiting, standing
So
there.
he-
Oh
he-
yeah.
He forced the run with the pass,
Reactive,
but it should
not-
have been the other way.
Yeah, he
Reactive,
should have been
not
already on the
proactive.
move. Should have got on it and probably crossed it first time. That's what I want to see Amorim do, like in training. I'm sure he was saying it in the press conference about how he makes the players have to run to here and put cones there and stuff. So when the ball's in this area, I want you making these runs.
Force us all the way back.
I think we need to have that. And I used to do that, and it's a really good framework to work with.
Yeah, it's just
Go
a
on,
good
Mass.
Well
play,
done, Mazza.
And then we
needed.
commentator's curse.
Oh, I did that the other day with Onana. Killed me big time. I said I've not spoken about it for so long. It's been doing so well.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he just lays down and lets it go.
Oh, man.
No.
We've been praising Onana right up until that as well.
He has been on fire, but now he's just been actually literally on fire for the last 2 games. But yeah.
The blaze.
Yeah. Opportunity to find Hoyland there a couple of times with running behind.
And that's the pass that we
Just got to spin him sometimes.
That's what I mean, we need to get him moving quick.
Take
boys.
advantage of Walker's terrible positioning that he usually takes up.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have the pace to catch up as much anymore.
Yeah.
Both teams feeling each other's out.
Have some options in your mind.
We've kind of got stuck in this area a few times now, haven't we?
Yeah.
We get the ball to Mazraoui.
Well done, well done, well done. Don't let him win it. Don't let him win it. Now play. Yes.
Well done.
That's not bad.
Oh.
That's not good either.
Oh.
Good. Well, good centre forward play from Hoyland there.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Come on, boys. Press him well.
Counter press wasn't that bad there.
Forced him along. Dillick's on that.
I think Docky was going to go and spin and win it.
Yeah.
Hold that.
Well done, Ahmad. Well
Well
done,
done,
Ahmad.
good ball there.
Just does
So
that
wiry,
extra
innit?
bit.
Yeah,
So wiry.
yeah.
Quite aggressive as well, isn't he? For
Yeah. He
someone
always
who's-
nicks it, doesn't he?
Yeah. It's like, he seems like a nice, friendly guy, but when you watch him, like he's got that, he's sticking his head in, he's pushing people out the way,
Yeah.
he's got a bit of aggression to him. I like that.
And a little bit of acceleration you don't think he's got. And he
Yeah.
just has it. When he got away from Thingy last week at Arsenal. He got away from Zinchenko, didn't he?
Yeah. Now what?
Nicked it off him.
What's that?
It's a bit square.
An odd one,
Well
that
done
from-
there.
That's a lovely pass, that. That's a lovely little stroker, that, wasn't it?
Right, can we
Go
come on the
on,
outside
go
and
on,
cross it
Delon.
in? Go outside and cross it in. There we go. Cross it in. No.
Jesus wept.
The first bit was funny though, innit? It wasn't a step over, it was more like a lollipop. Hovered around it. Got the half a yard though, did the job.
Yeah,
Just needs
he's in the right place. It's just,
just
the
needs a bit of
quality is just
delivery.
awful. It overhits it by about 15 yards.
And that's what's weird, yeah, because he's been one of our better players under Ten Hag.
Ten Hag, yeah.
He was getting in them
Since
positions, in them
Amorim's
places, passing the ball
struggled,
well.
innit?
Now he's just like for the last few weeks, I don't know what he's been doing.
Yeah.
Shooting in the sky,
win that.
misplacing
Yes.
passes.
And again, and again.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Well done.
I just didn't want.
Did he get the ball there?
Glad he got that because I don't want an early
Slow
booking
motion,
from
man.
No.
Yeah,
defender, man. I don't want
What's that?
early
What's that?
bookings and defenders make me nervous.
yeah. Especially when you've got Hoyland running off the back of him. It's a
Right.
good ball, that. Well done.
Come on, let's spread the play the
Seems
other
like the
way.
low's the outlet so far,
Yeah.
don't he?
Yeah.
We can do the other way as well,
It's,
though.
Man on.
it's Walker's side.
Yeah.
We've got more players who can actually keep the ball now on the pitch. I still haven't seen Mount. It's weird, isn't it, that you never see him.
Hey?
I never see Mount.
I think he needs
Here
to
we are.
dye his
We're in
hair.
here. We're in.
Oh!
Oh,
Did he go left side?
Diallo.
I
Offside.
think he is, but
It was
But
close.
I'm not lying
That.
to you. I think Mazraoui passed that a little late. I think it was on.
It's a good sign, though.
Because I think when he got it, it's on straight away.
No.
Yeah,
just kind of
first
waited.
time.
He waited a little bit too long.
Right.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Yeah,
But-
it's a good sign, that, though. Bit
Yeah.
of space in that area. Run off the last man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was saying this before. If I'm Mason Mount, I'm bleaching my hair blonde, so
So it
people
can be
actually
seen.
notice what I do. Because he looks,
me.
he looks like
Is that what he's come
he
to?
looks a bit like Bruno, a bit like Dallo. He could be a bit like Ugarte.
All
Like,
blends
he
in.
can do stuff, and
Yeah.
I don't even know it's him. Like, I honestly,
Foot goals and assists.
do something that makes people recognise you're
Hey.
actually done out. Honestly, I'm not even joking.
It
From,
is
from
true,
a
though.
PR perspective, I think it would help his
Do
career.
a Pogba diet blue.
presses-
That'd really get
presses
everyone.
well.
Do you know what I
He
mean?
presses well.
Everyone noticing it.
Yeah.
I think it was
What's happening here?
I think there was a point where
Right,
is it?
Zirkzee warming up already.
someone's
And
injured,
Ericsson. Mount. Oh, he's like,
Cancel the
Mason
hair
Mount
dye.
is sat on a deck and he looks like he's very upset.
Cancel the hair dye.
Yeah, he looks gutted. 11 minutes, you know.
Bloody hell.
we've been fleeced.
What is up with him?
It's not like what I say. It's not like
Kobe's
his
coming
fault.
on.
It's not like
What is
his
it, Bruno
fault
in the
like, when I
in
say
10
that,
then?
but it's just part and parcel.
Ronnie,
of,
you've got a little
of
thing haven't you, about Mainoo. You think is it you that said he could play in
Mainoo
it?
in the 10.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But it won't be that. It'll be Mainoo
It'll be
Ugarte and then
Bruno
push
in the 10.
Bruno up.
If I'm Mason Mount, I'm so fucking.
I feel
you know?
so upset if I'm him.
Yeah.
It's not his fault, is it? He's not like...
The last 2 years, or 18 months of his career have been an absolute disaster, and almost none of it's been his fault.
Yeah.
I know he hasn't been a goal and assist every game when he has played, but like he can never get going. What's happening?
I feel so sorry for him, man.
How
it
is
really
this
hurts,
happening?
you know. When them things happen, it's nothing to do with you.
Looks
That
like
will
he's about to
hurt
cry,
him
you know.
big time.
Good from Bruno as well, captain, walking him off and giving him some words of encouragement. You'd be so gutted, wouldn't you? He's gone from playing 55 games a season every season to like he can't play 3 in a row without getting injured. I actually can't believe it.
I do feel for him, man.
Yeah.
I do.
But it's somber, innit?
Yeah.
It
11 minutes into the game as well. It's not even like he got a half or whatever. But it's been the story this season, hasn't it? Well, since he got here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Sad though, because he's probably never going to play for us. Really, never going to really play loads of games. That's happened since he's been here. It's been 2 years now.
Yeah.
Like it's just not been, and it's not even like anything, is it? Like he's fully fit. I'm ready to go, and then he's just injured. We don't even know what he's injured with. Like it's a muscle injury, but it keeps happening.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's just going to just.
Could City have more fucking sponsorships around their pitch? By the way,
They need him.
they've got the double.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so
fair.
crazy.
They've got like the double sponsor board around the side as well. The cheating it. Then they've got them literally drawn on the pitch at the side. They'd have them on the pitch if you let them, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Like an old UFC mat where they've just got like all the shit
Put all them
written,
things on it.
all the shit written on the pitch.
Oh man!
They need them.
I wouldn't mind.
You know who's a top player that I've seen who looks real talent for City though?
Who?
It's that Oscar Bob. He
Yeah.
looks tremendous.
He
But
broke
he's
his leg,
injured,
hasn't
isn't
he?
he?
Broke
Yeah,
his
he's
leg like
Really?
he was like their best
He
player
looked
by a long way in the
ridiculous.
pre-season, and everyone thought he was like going to break out, and he broke his leg.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
My gosh, what ability he looks like he's got anyway.
Hopefully,
He
leaves.
probably would have been
Hopefully
playing
leaves.
now.
Ooh, wow!
Well done, Mazraoui.
Come on. Oh,
What? He's got the ball, ref.
Just this bit here.
Oh no. To be fair though,
See, even when
Oh, he got the ball.
what's the problem?
even when
And then he caught his leg in
even when
between his
Maz
legs.
gets beat, he doesn't get beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not booked him, has he?
He better not
Fair
have.
enough. That's my
I
guy.
thought that was popping up with the.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
what I was
Tell them
thinking.
with
I
the-
just think he's a
Oh,
shit.
offside.
Yeah.
Doku.
Don't let that.
Well
go.
done,
Why is he open at the back though?
I don't know.
I know you got to leave the back man, I guess. But this was how City score their goals.
That's atrocious. Cross from good.
Gundogan's finished now, isn't he? What's happening?
Yeah, no, you called it.
I
This
don't
Yes.
want to say anything.
See, said he's been poor. You know,
Since
they
he's
defend
come
him
back.
to the
Yeah.
end, but they're saying he's been
When
poor.
I even said that though, it wasn't even necessarily a quality thing. I just thought
Age.
you
yeah.
look desperate. City don't make desperate signings. Bringing this guy back who left 2 years ago.
And Barca fans wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, I genuinely thought
Red
that
flag.
something's not right there.
It's just an extra man they need in it with the
Yeah.
quality, but not the legs anymore. I think,
Yeah.
but then the quality's going down a bit as well. What was that? What was that?
I mean,
Okay.
it worked. I don't think it was the passing.
He
ball,
knew what he
it?
was doing there.
Yeah,
Don't
did he?
you worry about that.
Oh,
Go on!
Usually does do the square pass.
Nice dribble pace.
Play it.
Put him in there. There you go. It's,
not come
yeah,
out,
it's
no.
difficult.
Okay, win that.
We can get that.
Well done, Delict.
There we go.
Well done, Delict. Well done, Delict.
And back.
And again.
One
well
more.
done, lad.
Go on,
Good
Delict.
defending that. That's why you have to push all the way up your pitch with your man, innit?
Docky's from
Stop the press there.
from the Sterling school of strength. You know these guys.
Yeah.
They're just low to the ground, don't move. It's like
Yeah.
a rock cemented in the earth.
Yeah.
Is that our ball? Oh, okay.
Go on, Ahmad. Oh,
Nah, that would have to stretch.
unlucky.
for
Yeah,
that.
he's unlucky.
Yeah.
Turtle
So
kind of
difficult
to
density
control that.
to him.
Yeah.
You just can't get underneath him.
I was
Still
hoping
like
that
the team though. Still like the team now.
Yeah.
Mainu's in there, your boy.
Yeah, I
Happy
love
with
it.
him in there now.
You know, I feel sorry for Mason Mount, but
Yeah.
can't be Mainu coming onto the pitch is never a bad thing.
Yeah. So that could actually be
No
our
warm
team
up
then.
though.
Yeah, true.
Mainu, Ugarte,
Well,
Bruno
actually-
in the hole
Yeah.
with Ahmad in the hole, and then that's it.
Oh.
No,
Nice.
it's not one.
Dangerous!
I was
No.
He's from Maz.
It was. Well
Good
done,
defending,
Dillick's
Dillick.
been very
Dillick.
good so far today.
He's actually been very
It's a
good.
poor pass that.
He's actually
Sorry.
got stronger and stronger since he's come. Got used to the
Canal, the pepper in this side,
Yeah,
isn't
they
it?
are. They like that Doku one-on-one, don't they?
Oh,
The amount of times he gets on the ball, though.
It's a good pass, that, you know.
Maguire on his box defending.
Good lad. One of the best. One of the greats.
Don't let him get... Just these guys. The Foden's not the same as he's been, is he, either? So, just hope they stay quiet.
They're all due one.
Yeah. So, I mean...
this is a worrying thing.
They don't play as quick as they used to. They look like they're playing a little bit slower. A little bit
bit of arrogance has gone in it. They're thinking about things a little bit more.
Yeah.
Not like we're the best.
Go on, Bruno.
Great
tackle.
tackle.
Kyle Walker can't even get past Bruno these days. Where's the pace?
Come on.
Bruno's probably a bit deceptive as well, isn't he? He's not quick, but he's not like...
He's not slow, is he?
No.
Walker, he's probably...
Go on.
He's passed his pace down now, I think, Walker. Got a few options.
He's gone from, 97 to 94 now.
No, I mean,
93.
genetically.
I knew there was some sort of little... I didn't work out straight away. See the glint in your eye when you were saying that. He was saying that. I knew what he was getting at. I could see the cogs turning where he was thought, I'm going to make a little joke here about Kyle Walker.
Yeah, he's got the full relay team, hasn't he? If he wants it,
Aye.
it's there for him. It's within touching distance.
Come on. Rodri. It's a big miss.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's weird, isn't it, as well? Because if you just like said to me now, what would Rodri have done in this game so far that they haven't done? I couldn't tell you.
Just pass it, a generalship in the middle.
You just know that it just would have an extra 10% about it, wouldn't it?
Look at that.
There's me saying it's going to be high scoring and that. It's just been like no touches in position box, no shots from either team.
Kobe.
We've come here to Arteta, Rick.
Nope.
Good
Good
defender.
blockage.
Good defender.
Gonna need to be a lot.
Feet, get it feet now. There we go. And bounce with someone. Someone get there.
That's where I wish Nunes is playing where Rico Lewis would have, and I'm just.
And put him in.
Doink.
Oh,
I thought he was going to,
I think it was for the best.
it was
danger,
innit?
Dallo with a 1-on-3 on that side.
Lay him.
See the thing with holding there, his first thought was to fight before actually receiving it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was.
Whippers.
Come on, Dallo, give us a little...
Get in the box, Maz, because we haven't got anyone in there, bro. And you're just tallish.
Tall bit.
Poor ball.
We'll
I'm
take
going to
it
get
on.
to that.
Poor ball.
We
that.
just don't have inventiveness around the box, do we? We just don't.
Too much time.
Yeah.
You know,
Those days are gone.
It's easy, innit? Too easy,
Too
that.
many players behind now. Let's get back, boys.
Yeah, that was
Recover.
way too easy, that.
Need to recover into space. Yeah, there we go.
It's just this side the whole time, isn't it?
Mazza's going to have a long day, you know.
Long day.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I thought he was going to go
I
down.
thought that was Haaland there.
Oh, fuck's
I
sake.
thought I'd gone in.
Imagine.
I thought that had
Imagine.
gone in. That'd have been fucking classic Foden against
Foden,
United as well.
Yeah.
I genuinely thought that had gone in. The way Onana just didn't move, I thought he knows it's in.
What Martinez does that I like
Don't move anyway. Yeah.
compared to a lot of defenders these days in the
They
box.
stay up.
He marks men and not space.
Yeah.
You know, when he's staying like an area or they stay like in a zone, trying to just stay in line. He actually just pays attention to who can actually score,
Like he,
which I
before he
like.
was just
Yeah,
playing with
he's
Haaland.
just on Haaland.
Yeah.
That's what we need,
You know what I
though.
mean?
That's what every player should be doing. Come on,
Making it
Dallo!
hard here.
Don't give it to him. Don't do it. Yeah. Just get it out. Just get it out.
That should have just been a right foot.
Yeah. Swing a Rooney.
Still did all right.
He should
Ref,
be doing
no
better
foul.
there. He shouldn't be pushed through the ball.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
should be able to stop way
Yeah.
before that ball comes and then
He's-
set himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where sometimes he's a little bit weak.
I think he fights a bit too much. He takes too long
Everyone
fighting.
says that. There must
Yeah.
be something in it.
Seen Xerxes
He spends forever. It's like
against
3
Victoria Pilsen,
seconds
Xerxes
fighting.
did so many annoying things, but like he did a couple.
Again, well done, Mazraoui.
He did
Come
a
on.
couple of things that were good.
You can't
Yeah.
put him in either. Just leave him.
touch. Almost.
Not bad, not bad.
He's fizzed so hard at him there, though, wasn't it?
That's what we need.
That's the only
what we
way he
like,
could've-
though. That's how you want it.
That's how you want it. That's
Yeah.
the only. That's just a poor touch. That's the only way
Yeah.
that he could have like passed it to.
Could have got it there.
Yeah, he got passed firm.
That's what I mean. The top players
creme de la
control
creme,
that really
yeah.
well, and then just take it in their path to where they need to.
Yeah.
No such thing as you passed the ball at me too hard.
Yeah.
At this level.
I
Can't
love
even use
a
that
hard
as an
pass.
excuse.
Yeah.
Should be again.
Yeah.
I'd rather a hard pass than any other pass.
Yeah.
As long as it gets right to
Well
me,
done, Eddie.
I don't mind. However hard you want to play it.
You got it there with a Maran Fellaini chest.
Unless you're 1 yard away.
What
are you doing? I'm right here. Uh-oh. No.
Someone got a foot in there just in time. He's on it today, folding any little weasels turned up.
He's just always looking half a yard to shoot, isn't he?
Yeah.
You see how they play it in between the little intricate lines? We need to be able to start doing that.
So that ball there, Foden hits Maguire, goes out. Why is Onana stood like that? Like what is this action trying to show that he doesn't
I didn't touch it.
He just does weird stuff, doesn't he? Where you just think he's just stood there like that. Like what are you trying to show with your hands?
Hey, I don't know if you saw, lads, but we got away with one just then.
What happened?
Open header.
Ruben Diaz
was it a free header?
Missed a header from less than 6 yards out.
You got Højlund on Haaland.
Can you not look at him, please?
This one here from Diaz, big chance, isn't it?
He's just got enough.
But that's like...
He's jumped.
That's dangerous,
He's jumped.
That's a foul.
Højlund
You can't put your arms like that and not look at the ball at all.
What is it? He's trying his best to give a
Højlund
penalty away.
versus Haaland, yes.
Already, and he's mindful. He's got to be careful there, with all VAR. He did it against
Haaland,
Rodri, didn't he, last season? Was it last season at Old Trafford?
Yeah.
Which was soft, to be fair to him. Very soft.
Go on.
Oh, he's always on them ones, Edison.
Yeah, he's very...
That's what he is good.
Give him it.
For it.
Man on. 3 men on. That's what we need. Who's in there?
Go past.
Oh,
I saw the idea.
It's a good try.
Yeah, there's a right idea.
Bounce.
Oh, what you do?
I did that.
Man on.
Hey.
There we go.
Ahmad started bright, wasn't it?
Just control it for Haaland.
Looks like Ahmad out bus today, you know.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that left-hand side's not looking very exciting, is it, for us?
That's our problem. That's what I feel like when we look at that team. You see Dalot always there. It's just difficult.
It's a fucking ball that from
Good touch
Kobe
from Dalot
Mainoo
as well. Good touch from Dalot.
Fucking hell.
Zinga.
Little Luke Shaw control that.
Is Shaw not on the bench now? Is he not?
No, he's out, isn't he?
Is he injured again?
Yeah, he's injured again. He did a little statement about it. No, I'm not having to dig at him.
Felt like you were.
No, he explained it on a statement. It's a new injury, innit?
Yeah.
What is it?
Is it his hamstring? Or am I making out?
A new injury.
I can't remember.
Probably.
That's him and Mount gone now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. So we definitely need a left wing back, for sure.
Oldham Cobby.
Go on,
Shifted the ball, made a
Put
little
him in.
space.
Put him in.
there.
Go on.
I'd have bet anything he was going to score there.
So was I. Oh
Can't
my
believe
days.
that.
What a ball as well. He's onside. Was he onside? Was he
mate.
onside? No, he wasn't.
No, I
He's
think
offside
he's
as
just
well.
off.
He's off. He's
Do
offside.
you know what? I'm glad he didn't score because that would have been
Yeah,
worse.
he knew he was off.
Yeah,
That was
of
it. That was why.
He
He gave him the eyes though. He gave him the
He
eyes.
did the right thing. He just got it wrong.
Yeah.
Like that
Would that have been the
that finish was on. Yeah, definitely.
He's
Yeah.
definitely. I think he was offside.
That finish was on.
It was
he
off.
just missed it.
Yeah. You'd have to
God, I thought it
lift it a little bit. But that gives us a bit of a
Yeah.
positivity there.
Hold.
Yeah, he's
Nah, he's
gone
not
back
the
and
one
forth,
thing,
hasn't he?
Yeah,
Like
that's
Dalot.
annoying, them ones, you know.
Yeah. What if you Bruno?
That's what I didn't like about. I said to you, like, first 25 minutes, Bruno was getting on my nerves at Victoria Pilsen. Not his performance, but he was just whinging.
Yeah.
The whole first 20 minutes, he was just like,
Yes,
well read there.
Well read.
go on.
Come on, we need more runners.
Played Ahmad in there.
Blame
Those
him.
guys
Just give it to feet.
stop and
There we
check,
go.
don't they, Bruno?
And let the runner do. Put him in. Oh no, you can't.
Yeah. I think Ahmad was through there.
I like it though. I like it. We're winning
Yeah,
the
it's a
ball
bit
and
better.
able to do
It's a
something.
bit better, this.
At least they're good on the ball. Not going to lose it.
Just don't do anything daft.
Most of these players are good on the board.
Go on, hit the switch.
Come on, stay on,
You
side.
know he wants to.
But the problem is, Højlund.
I came back off him as well.
you bastard.
Højlund, just start on side at least. Why are you standing behind the defender? Well, they must be
Stay
peed
at that
right
scruff.
off.
He's bladdered him, isn't he?
Bladdered.
It's like he just climbed out of a skip.
I think there's another word.
I'm not saying it.
Tranquilised.
You've You've been on some good insults today. That's 3 now.
This is what I like to hear on it. Don't take any prisoners.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Who else was it? Who was getting it before? That's good. Go on.
Oh, I thought Amad Diallo was going to get there then.
Edison's skimmed that side foot 20 yards. Like,
well done,
Come on,
Cobby.
lads. Well
What's he moaning about? Shut up.
Good pass that, wasn't it?
yeah.
Just growing into it a bit, Manu, I think.
Yeah.
Win a lot of challenges though. Like, we don't normally win challenges like this too often. Doing okay. We look like we've got something about us anyway. We can win it and actually make some passes.
Whose job is it at United, do you think, who's got the sort of managerial closet? Because they arrive and they've got their own style, and then they all get absolutely Paul Smithed up to the fuck, don't they? And they just wear the United closet.
Where's this guy going? Are we going to challenge him or what?
Oh my
well
God.
done, Bruno Fernandes.
Can I pick it up now?
That was the tackle, that. Wait, a pass back.
That's never a pass
wasn't.
back.
That's so Onana, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That an obvious almost last ditch tackle.
Life just gets a lot
back.
easier if you don't question Onana.
Yeah,
just
You know what I mean? I know it's hard not to, because I do it.
Accept him for who he is.
But if you
And
start
move on.
going like, why has he done that or what's he doing there? You'll end up doing it half your life.
Yeah, that thing before.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know why he's put his hands up. We don't know what he's trying to suggest with that, but he's doing it. Go!
You suggested I'm not a goalkeeper. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't play goal, me.
It's a push!
You know what?
He's just getting out.
That's gorgeous centre back play that from Harry Maguire.
That must be so annoying.
He's got a fingertip in the back and he's like, God.
He's fuming, isn't he?
That was some proper like shot with an arrow in a fantasy film acting that from Harry Maguire, wasn't it?
Class.
That was Boromir, that. Brilliant.
Senior guys had the most defensive actions per 90 out of everyone. I saw
Why is Gary
out
Neville
of everyone where?
comparing
in the
him to Angel Di Maria?
I saw his tackles and interceptions per 90 is like.
But that's what he's been. No, he's always been. He's high. He's not necessarily always extremely high success rate. His success rate is good, but his volume is really high.
Yeah, which is great because even when he doesn't win it clean, it won't go down as.
He's always
as
making
a win,
an attempt.
He's making it hard for the opposition constantly, which is something that not enough United players do. Ooh. This is a tricky one. Oh, he's done well, to be fair.
No, he's gonna miss.
Mate.
Win that then, win that. Yes.
Against the Bruyne target, man.
Mate, was it Jose who did that at Old Trafford? When we played Chelsea, had De Bruyne up front. Remember? Is it Joe? Moyes' first game at Old Trafford as United manager, I'm sure.
False 9.
Yeah, right.
Or Foden or something. Pep's tried everything, bro. I don't know. Sometimes I think he's done it out of boredom.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Let me put someone.
You remember when in the Champions League final when he decided to experiment?
Yeah.
Like, let's drop Rodri.
Yeah.
Like, there's a little one. And was it Fernandinho as well? Let's just not have a.
And then the Champions League final after it, where he starts Rodri gets man of the match and scores the winning goal.
It's like Pep just decided, like, I'm going to do what I can to lose this.
I'm going to have a laugh.
Right, and people go, oh, well, Rodri that season played like 50 odd games. He was starting every game for him. And he just dropped him for the final for no reason.
Because he then got Havertz a £70 million move basically to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because the constant reference was the fact is this guy won the Champions League and scored a winner. Yeah. That's what everyone said. That's what people that Havertz defenders say.
To be fair, that's probably why we paid a load of money for Mount as well, based on that assist.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Well, stay sharp. Well done.
Well done.
Yeah.
Come on, let's keep getting
well there, Mazraoui. Win.
There we go.
Go on.
Come on. Go on. Put him in. Yeah. There we go. One more.
There, by the way.
Put him in. Oh, we can't find him. We can't find him. He's not there yet.
Right.
Good defender. They're cut inside now.
Who's on?
Come on, get a shot off us. No, let someone.
He did really well.
Overlap. Put him in now. It's too late. What are you doing?
No, man.
That's all right.
Well done, Cop.
Oh, ref! I want that instead.
Can we have that, please? What do you mean no?
You say no anyway.
What do you mean no? Surely that's a foul.
I'd rather take the free
It's
kick.
annoying that nothing came out of that at all.
Yeah.
What was it? A shot from. Was it a guy?
That isn't even a shot. Like,
That's a foul, isn't it?
how's his foot?
Ref's in the way of that anyway.
I thought it was like chest.
He's shot where you don't really believe.
He didn't want to take that shot.
Have a dig.
You don't really believe
It's
something.
That's like a pass, isn't it? It looked like one of them passes through the lines, not a shot.
I'm in Diallo's like having an extra man. He's everywhere.
He's running it.
He's
on it.
Oh, have you seen him? He like his games that he covers a lot of distance.
I'm not surprised.
He actually does work really hard.
Fucking hell, Hoyland. Come on, mate.
Yeah, he's losing the battle with them centre halves.
He is, isn't
He is. He's got that, and a lot of strikers have it.
Well done, Cobby. Move, Anthony.
His style of striker can tend to struggle in big games.
I thought he got there then.
Physical, low-touch strikers. Yeah. They are like Lukaku's record in big games. It's like, and I think Hoyland and Lukaku were quite
Lukaku's record in big games
in terms of style.
Rattled me.
Because if you
remember when he set up 2 City goals in the derby, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But he's like his numbers were, is it 42 in 96?
Yeah.
You'd say that at United all day long.
Yeah.
For goals.
He's a bit firm on.
Nice.
Ref! Pull his arm, no?
Told him there, wasn't he? He knew what he was doing there.
Strong boy.
Come on, boys. We've been doing alright, boy. We've been doing okay.
Yeah, we've grown into the game, haven't we?
Yeah.
Last 15 minutes, I think we've
looked to counter. It's like more looking to counter on winning possession and just getting off.
But it's like we're holding the ball deep and then trying to force quick counters through possession rather than...
Yeah.
Because they've not even held the ball that well last 10, 15 minutes, City.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
We've had most of the possession, but we're holding it here and then we try and break through the lines really quickly. Like this.
Well done there, you guy.
Yeah, he's been really good. I think Ugati's slowly become like very good over the last sort of 2 months. His last 6 weeks or last month or so at least, Ugati's been excellent.
That record is horrendous.
What was it? I didn't see that.
15 games against the Big Six since 2021. We've drawn 4 and lost 11.
Is that away from home or comps?
Oh, made it. Oh,
yes, Ugarte.
Diallo had a shot there. I mean, Mainey went through, got tackled. Diallo with a shot. Wasn't much on it, to be honest, to be fair.
Can you get it?
You're asking a lot with that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's alright, we'll have that.
Bruno.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get there
Bernardo,
now.
he's just...
He's got there.
Oh, that's a yellow. That's a
yellow as well.
Has he got away with it because he didn't know who did it?
It's not yellow.
Or maybe he thinks it's a combination.
I think that's a booking anyway for Bruno. If he hasn't, then he slides in and doesn't get the ball. That's it.
I don't think any of them really... They didn't really take him down, did he? I mean, like, hurt him.
No, that's a booking, that.
Yeah.
They all should have been quicker to react. I think it was a bit slow.
I think the yellow card is like when you hurt someone, isn't it?
There's
new rules in
the
that.
box, Doku.
Just glad you
You got to hurt someone to get a yellow card. You just pull them back and they're all right. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fine. Is it if they're on the counter and you do it?
Yeah,
it's
that's what
yellow.
I think
if that's the way around,
because it was Dallo and Bruno like fouled him each. He didn't know who to booking.
Like when Rio and Evra did it to Suarez at Old Trafford in the first 10 seconds, just both sandwiched him like that. I thought, Jesus Christ, I thought they could both get reds here.
Don't mind that. Come on, boys. All we do is just not concede anything from these. Don't give them an easy goal.
What's happening?
A bit of
probably Hoyland and
Haaland there, innit?
Yeah. I'm not looking at the
ball. Hoyland's having a chat.
I think there's going to be a VAR check today.
I'm not looking at the ball. I'm just looking at you, Hoyland.
He's being too late with it.
Yeah, he is.
Oh
shit! I knew
Goal.
it. I knew it.
So easy. Who's that? Guardiola.
Yeah.
Free header. Fuck off pointing at your badge, you dickhead. It's too easy, man. How many times a set pieces was going to give goals away like Arsenal, Forest today? It's the last 3 games. Last 3 league games.
That's ridiculous.
Easy goals.
That's ridiculous.
Had to happen, didn't it?
The last 15 minutes as well would look really good. And then it's just easy shit.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Offside?
No.
Yeah, he is.
And he gets a fucking deflection off
He's not
Ahmad's
offside,
foot
is
as
he?
well.
Yeah, Ahmad did well to
Flick
get very
straight
close
into his
as
path.
well.
How has that happened?
How
has he even won that?
I think
Them
so.
two
So lucky where that's gone. If that deflection doesn't happen, it probably just goes to the penalty spot.
Right in the top bins as well. That's a header, by the way.
Hoyland's just stepped off his man, hasn't he?
Yeah, just passing him, really.
This is what they need as well, man. They needed something to hang on to because they've been
They've not been good, yeah. They've not been
like
good.
last 20 minutes.
So lucky that.
What are you shaking your head for, Pep? You've scored. What is he angry about?
Just everything in it, life and that.
Oh, it's only 1-0, is it?
Fuck's sake.
Ah.
Did not deserve that at all, City. That's a foul as well.
That's so blatant.
What's up with you? What's he getting pissed off at?
Ah, who's getting sent off now?
Kyle Walker's gone down there.
For who? Who's done what?
Sent off.
Was it Maguire?
No, it was Højlund who Walker's trying to say headbutted him, I think. If he gets sent off, we're fucked.
Oh, no.
Kyle Walker's fucking... It looks like he's been hit with an axe.
Walker trying to buy one there, you know.
Yeah. But if he's done him, hasn't he? He don't take a lot. Højlund's pissed off because he didn't stop the header for their goal.
No, he's pissed off because Walker's like cleared him out off the ball. So that's the actual free kick that was given.
What just happened there?
And then Walker's tried to do the whole, "You've touched me, I'm going to buy a red card."
Let's see whether it's a red.
So this is just like a blatant foul. He just shoved him off the ball.
Oh, what an idiot.
You absolute dickhead, Kyle Walker. You twat. You absolute twat. Pathetic. What an absolute knobhead he is.
Oh my gosh. They both better get yellows then.
Absurd.
They both got to get yellows for that.
Nothing at all.
If that's the case, give them both.
That is absolutely absurd from Kyle Walker there.
I'd give Kyle Walker
That's the
red.
fastest he's moved in about fucking 6 months as well, Kyle Walker. Falling to the floor there.
He needs a red. You can't do that though. He should be people like in a studio somewhere giving cards for that kind of stuff, like for faking stuff. That's just stupid.
He's telling him watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, once.
All right, well, is my nose still
Basically
hurting?
doing the whole, "I'm going to do you some point today."
Is his nose hurting? Is it?
Yeah.
It isn't even his nose.
What's he on about there? There was nothing. Højlund just literally just
can't
stands
do
there.
that.
They both stand there.
You can't
with
do
each
that
other
once you've been booked. You can't do the whole, "Oh, I'm going to do you at some point today," because you're on a yellow. Doesn't make a.
Unless he does it
And it's not Sunday League.
at Old Trafford in 4 months.
Plus, you've got VAR everywhere. So you can't
That was
really do much.
pathetic, that man. That was so stupid.
Yeah, that was
Stay on
pathetic.
side, please, boys.
Have some pride, man. Fucking hell.
Decent one.
Go on. Go on.
Oh!
Sorry, fuck it.
Corner.
See, there's a goal in it here for us, man. Just
Awful
about.
keeper kit.
Dodgy keeper as well.
Yeah.
That's how we tested him.
Don't make saves.
Mainer's offside, but no one else is.
No.
Come on, lads. Come on. They're here. We can do these. We can get a goal in this game.
Why
Our
does he take
corners
them?
are the worst corners
Why
ever.
does he ever take them? Why does
Honestly,
he continue
that
to
is
take them?
ridiculous.
Put him in. Oh, why?
No,
Couldn't let it run and keep going, lad. I know you're not forward, so you can't really expect it.
He didn't
you
know
don't
what
have
to do, did he?
nosebleed thing.
Yeah.
This isn't my
Oh,
area,
sure,
lad.
so- Yeah,
Careful.
I'll do. That was good from you.
Oh,
been really
Ugarte,
good,
yeah.
Ugarte.
Ugarte just does what he's supposed to do, innit?
Yeah.
Do my job.
But he's got a lot quicker and sharper on the
Yeah.
ball as well, because to
Yeah.
start with, I
Is he
thought he was a
onside,
bit
or-
sluggish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on.
There's no point now.
Kyle Walker's. This is going to be the best Kyle Walker's played in about 2 years now, isn't it?
Of course.
What's that for? Offside?
Yeah, that's going to be one of them. He might be one of those players. That little instant then just fires him up and then he
Yeah.
plays really well for the rest of it.
That might have kick-started his season, that. Dickhead. That was so pathetic
That was
from him,
awful.
wasn't it?
That.
That's ridiculous. Someone of his age as well. Like, you've been playing at the top level for like 10, 12 years and you're going down like that with someone just put the head to your head.
Second most corners against we've conceded now in the league.
That's good, isn't it? Does that count as a corner still?
Yeah, it's a short corner. Ball in.
Oh, he's so
That's so
lucky, that
jamming,
cross.
though.
The way it bounces off Ahmad's toe and goes straight to the head of Guardiola. I don't know what Højlund misjudges that completely, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets underneath it.
And also, again, the opposite to De Ligt there, because he's not a defender, he doesn't think about where his man is.
Yeah.
He's thinking about the ball
Just
and he misreads the flight.
Yeah.
Really, he should have been
Just on the
stopping
man.
Guardiola.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's not a great game, is it?
It's not what... Oh.
Oh, shit. There's one guy.
De Bruyne is the one person you don't want lining that up.
Just keep going now, man. Keep going. We need.
Good run though. See?
We need sharper, intricate play. That's what we need. I don't know who the players are that are going to do that for us. We definitely need it.
It was meant to be Mount and Ahmad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ball on a pitch.
Ball is down. Swap the ball.
What's happening?
Bounce it down. Let him carry on. Come back there. I keep thinking that's Clivert, you know.
I was literally just going to say that looks like Clivert behind him.
That does fully just look like one of Amorim's boys, isn't it, from the ends of zone. That he's got on the staff.
Someone he went to school with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's who a couple of them look like.
Has he got any badges? Just hire him, please.
Brought my guy in, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's
And
on my
he's
team.
been
Don't worry
ever
about the
since.
badges.
Not too many chances though, as it again, and we haven't actually got any players to bring on that can do that. Oh, you've got Anthony
pass.
and
Good ball.
Xerxes, haven't you?
Good ball
Goal.
again. No,
He's off,
not
he's
through,
off,
not
he's
through.
just
He's
always
way off.
Got to be off there, man.
But
Fucking
I think the pass, the runs are correct, but the pass is always a little late.
He's off.
Don't know. It's definitely off on it.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell if he played it first time maybe, but he let it come across his
Yeah.
body first, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. It's
Spurs.
We got Spurs away in the
Is
quarters.
it Thursday?
We've got
Yeah.
Spurs away in one and Arsenal away in the other, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
Likelihood is our cup
Yeah, it's going to
is
be
down
down.
to the Europa League after this round.
Yeah. So,
Like, you know,
Surely
odds
we can
are-
beat Spurs.
Like I said, what is it? But 15
know.
away games in a row against those top teams without winning any.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Spurs away will actually be in some ways tougher than this game.
Arsenal. This.
Yeah. Like in current form. I know Tottenham have been great, but
Thank you, Ref.
got away with
could have
that.
gone either way, that, you know.
If that's first season where everyone loves how big and physical Haaland is, you don't get that free kick. Everyone's sort of going, oh, City aren't very good at the minute. People used to love Haaland just bulldozing through people and not giving free kicks.
Oh, yeah, like that. Yeah, them kind of ones.
But now you get 'em.
Look, you know, you got it looked like an under 10 there. That was a bit.
Yeah.
Went fucking flying.
I can't fucking believe these bastards are winning one now, man.
Going up,
It's
boys.
stupid. Is that their only shot on target?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. They haven't even done anything, but we haven't
Neither
either
we.
really.
No.
We just need to get like.
Because even the Ahmad chance was offside, and it's like, oh,
It reminds me a bit of the Arsenal game, this.
Oh no!
Was that
Like, it's
dummy?
almost like they're letting us do a little bit more than you'd expect.
Yeah.
But
Nothing's gonna
knowing
happen.
Yeah.
that we were going to struggle to make chances.
We
4
just,
minutes.
yeah, we
That's
just
down.
don't have the players, do we? We just really don't have the players with the
Second ball.
quality.
Don't
We definitely
foul.
don't have the players with the ability to get by players anymore. You've got who's on that
Well
can
done.
actually come on and do bits on the ball.
Who have we got that can come on and do bits on the ball?
Bit difficult.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Anthony, do some spins.
Do some spins.
Uh,
If you want spins, he's the guy.
Xerxes can hold up the ball,
Xerxes
but that's
can do
about it.
something. But not in a game of this pace.
No, I think that's what I
Not
mean.
that it's been that quick, but
You need pace.
Premier
to get away
League top
from
end
it.
level, I feel like Xerxes looks a half a yard slow. That's not a foul. Where's the foul?
Soft, man.
The linesman
Jesus.
don't flag. Where's the foul?
to concede a chance to a set piece again.
This set piece thing needs fucking sorting out, doesn't it?
Yeah,
This one was a bit unlucky today, where the ball ended up going with the block. But then if you can get in a half block on it, why is it? Maybe we should have blocked it more. So annoying as well to let a team with no confidence, who are struggling to make chances,
Especially
score
defensively,
goals
yeah.
from set pieces. That's such a
That's
weak
what I
way
mean.
to lose games.
that's exactly what I just said
Yeah.
before it went in. Like, don't allow them to get a cheap goal, and they got one.
That's absolutely woeful. That from Kevin De Bruyne.
Wow.
The fucking
Give away.
shit, City. Yeah. We're just making them look okay.
Yeah. 42% of the goals we've conceded in the league this season have been set pieces, higher percentage than any other team.
Fantastic.
Which, in one way,
Jesus
Shit.
Christ.
Wow.
is encouraging that we've only conceded 11 goals from open play.
Yeah.
That's not bad, but
One of the best.
Who was that then?
The load is square.
Fucking hell.
He's square.
The load
passing
does that a lot, doesn't he?
he's been bad again today, Della.
Another fucking pinpoint
often.
accurate ball straight to Phil Foden.
Yeah. Too often as well, like something will be happening around him and he takes half a second too long to react to it.
Yeah, he's not
like
he's
to
not
dra-
really
he's
good
like
half.
I think he's mentally really fatigued, Dallo. He's playing like someone who's knackered. And it makes sense, I suppose, the amount he's played.
Can't we just try Anthony on a left wing back?
Not in a game like this though. Well, but yeah, maybe we should have done by now. We're just lucky, I guess Malassi is there, isn't he?
He's good defensively, though. He is good when he's one of the best defensive wingers that you've seen.
Yeah, but can he do it in his own half? He's good at defending. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I mean. He does.
Yeah,
he does that part. At least he'll.
They love that. Hang it up at the back
Yeah.
post, don't they? They score
Whoever
so
it is
many
at the back
goals.
He's gonna
post.
shoot.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Flip
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Easy.
That guy, how the hell did he fake and cut through two players and then also open
Did
out
anyone
to
save
Paddock
that?
today, Annie.
Nearly put it in the corner. Oh my
Did
god!
he save that?
That was ridiculous.
I thought that was
Quality
Fake. See you later. I'm gonna.
Deflection off Harry Maguire.
I got there though. He got there pretty well. Well done.
Imagine that had gone in. 2 deflections.
Yeah, it curled into that.
And he
he saved
well.
it.
Good
Safe.
tip on that.
He was going wide anyway, but he just wanted to
Yeah.
pad the stats a little.
Come on.
Also, with
Well-
it being deflected already, you might as well save it because it's already going to be a corner in it.
Yeah.
So why take the risk?
Not again.
How's he one pass and what the fuck?
Well done. That's not a foul.
Uh-oh.
Is he giving a foul there?
Corner.
Bit soft.
That's really soft.
It was a little bit.
Is that a foul?
I think he's gone down.
Do you know
easy.
what, right? I know it sounds a bit crazy, but Virgil van Dijk does shit like that all the time.
Constantly.
In the area and gets away
And
with it.
people talk about it, one of the things that he's so good at is his size and his
And
physicality.
He'll
stepping
do like
across.
that all the
That's
time
an
and never
arm
get a
into his
foul or
shoulder
a penalty
there.
against him.
It's not across his chest. It's not in his neck. It's in his shoulder.
He's going back post, isn't he?
Yeah, smack it as hard as you can at the back post.
I reckon he overhits it for a goal kick again.
Tried to do something cheeky with it.
Foden, yeah.
Right,
Well,
half
whistle there,
time.
we were away.
Half time, 1-0 to Manchester City. I think they're only one of their only shots on target. We'll get some stats and numbers. Get your thoughts in on that first half in the comments. Jay, I'll start with you. What did you make of that?
Fucking annoying. Because we've done all right from a tactical point of view and from the way we've set up and the way we've played. It's been decent. I don't think I've looked at it and gone, oh, I don't know what he's trying to do here, or he set it up wrong. Obviously, Mason Mount getting injured, Cobby's come in and done well. Like, the team on the whole's done okay. We've just had that same fucking issue we've had all season with set pieces.
Yeah.
It feels like when the team get a set piece against United corner, it feels like they've got a penalty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's the sort of feeling I get with it now. I don't feel like you used to get a corner against you, feel like, oh, be okay. Now I'm waiting for the goal, and it comes inevitably.
Yeah. We still haven't created that much in terms of chances and opportunities. We didn't have a touch in their box until after the 25-minute mark or whatever.
But even
we've been solid defensively, but I'm not.
I don't think they've had loads of clear-cut chances either. And that's the thing. And I expect that from us.
But we're playing with a back five basically against them.
The Etihad, and we've had like a couple of opportunities there.
But they've have a back five.
Do you know what I mean? Which is not a bad performance so far from United going to the Etihad, especially United team playing the way it's been playing. But that one fucking mistake again, switching off.
It's not been like they've been that good, but I think we've been decent in spells as well. I think our best bits of players come down the right hand side with Ahmad, sometimes Mainu linking up, even Mazraoui.
Yeah.
On the left side, when Delo gets isolated up 1v1 against Walker, you don't expect anything promising to come from that. It just feels like we're getting opportunities to get in their final third sometimes on the breakaway, on the transition, and we just don't have that final little bit of quality or someone that can take someone out of the game, someone that can do something a little bit out of the ordinary and create an opportunity, because we've huffed and puffed a bit, but we haven't really created anything great. I know we've defended well. I think De Ligt and Maguire have done a really good job, Martinez as well against Haaland, but it just feels a bit of a nothing game both ways, and obviously score and conceding a cheap goal like that from set pieces.
Yeah,
it's just been a story of our season.
It's weird, isn't it, that this, like, I don't know if it's a case that we're particularly terrible from set pieces, or whether the fact that we've been good in other areas forces teams into set pieces in terms of like how we defend. But we are conceding more set pieces than most teams, and the fact that it's 4 set pieces we've conceded from in the last 2 weeks, that's not good enough, is it really? Like, today was an odd one, like a bit of a luck of the cross, but Højlund doesn't do anything to stop Guardiola getting that header off. He sort of runs under the ball and then realises last minute that Guardiola's behind him. Dalot jumps up and it's too far over his head. But it was just easy, comfortable goal, wasn't it, Nath?
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts when you can see that kind of goal. And like, we're susceptible to that now, as you can see. So we've got to work on that a lot more. But again, I just feel like I'm not filled with a lot of confidence that we're going to create lots of chances here. We never do against City, of course, but you've got to, like what we was all saying, Rashford, that's something that he does have in him, where if we counter-attack and we've got that kind of pace on the counter, even Garnacho, I think like this is where I'm looking at it now going, you know what, if he was on the bench, it could have been all right bringing him on.
Well, that's the thing as well, isn't it, with dropping Rashford and Garnacho, is it's not just a case of everyone pre-match is going to say, brilliant, if you're not putting the work in training, that's great, get them out. But then you do have to face the consequence of the fact that they are now not in the team. Like, they are people who have value and who have qualities that United might need in a game like this. So I think there was an element of bravery to Amorim doing that, because it might cost us the game. And obviously you'll never know what would have happened if someone else was playing. But it might have hurt United in this game not having those two, and that's kind of what comes with making a big decision like that. What are you laughing at?
Someone said,
moved it.
Kyle Walker, what you doing? You've got kids watching at home, granted in multiple households, and then someone's replied, so you shouldn't have come. Someone said, sorry, you must be the mistress.
Well, on that note, discombobulate with a super chat. Says, to be fair, Walker probably fell over because he's exhausted. He's got a lot of kids to see this Christmas. To be fair, Flaws says the clash of the Shitans. That's about right so far. Cody Hayes says, who'd have guessed a man that's got 4 families? Oh God!
Oh no!
I can't read the next bit. And does things he shouldn't in pubs. Would be a diver. Interesting. If Maguire is Boromir, who is our Faramir? I mean, great question. Probably Lindelof, unfortunately. Tina Tellison Totoka says, why is Ineos... One second. Why has Ineos not looked at the way players leak everything to the media, because this is a big problem? I'm sure there are people in the club looking at that, especially with the amount of sort of noise there's been around it this week. There will definitely be people looking at that.
Who's like to blame for this goal?
Well, who's marking him?
Well,
look, Ugarte, he's there. There's 2 men there.
Examinising it.
There's no one on him.
It's Højlund. Højlund's the one on him. He just misreads the flight of the ball and doesn't jump at all. Like, that's
Are they zonal? Because if they're zonal, it's not even nothing he can do. He's gone
he's in Dallow's zone there, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's got his hands on Dallow and no hands on the man heading the ball in.
I think he's thinking it's coming. Maybe the deflections moved it, so he's gone to go for it, but then it's like kind of a little bit, and then he's gone, oh, I'm underneath this. Oh,
yeah. I think there's been a bit of that. They talked about Ugarte at the start, but when they played that ball short, City had 2 free men on the edge of the 18-yard box. Someone has to cover that. Ugarte has to cover this man on the edge of the box here, and he leaves Guardiola with 2 United players. That should be enough.
Yeah, that should be.
We've got a 5-on-3 at the back there.
That's what Zonal does to you, though. If you don't mark the man, that's what happens.
Yeah,
you get in between the man. Whoever it falls to is there a free shot.
We'll find out what Keano's
I bet you that's what he's saying. Yeah. I bet you he says, I'm not a fan of zonal or something like that. I'd rather mark the man or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Couple more super chats. Daniel Wilson says, why are Rashford and Garnacho both missing? What have I missed?
Rashford and Garnacho missing?
Also, Ten Hag got sacked.
You are having a laugh.
A few things have happened. Ineos bought a large portion of Man United. I don't know what else you missed.
You sold under Herrera.
Yeah, under
Cristiano Ronaldo left as well.
Yeah. But it's because they weren't good enough in training, and Ten Hag, Amorim said that they look at everything and they weren't ready to play. So yeah, that's where it is. Miles says, fear not, Ahmad will spark a comeback. And hands up for the Panther. Could Man City have been any more lucky? They've been utter shit. United not playing badly at all. We need chances. This City team is garbage. 1-0 my ass. mean, it is unfortunately 1-0.
I do think
whether you like it or not.
I think we will get a goal. It's just whether we stop them
Do
scoring another.
you know what? That is absolutely pathetic by Kyle Walker. Sorry, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Keano's going mad there. Like, what is it? Why now does he suddenly drop to the floor?
Because
he needs a red for that. Seriously.
Like,
it's embarrassing that.
That should count as simulation, you know.
Yeah, it
That's
should.
what I'm saying. Why can't we get something for
He
that?
should have got a booking for going head-to-head with Hoyland like Hoyland did.
Yeah.
And then
a
he should
booking
get
for
a second
faking it.
booking for diving.
But the argument will be, is like, probably will say he simulated because the players went and put his head towards him.
But
so
his
that
head's
wouldn't
there as
happen.
well.
So what's Hoyland been booked for then? For putting his head to it?
It's just like
They're both
NBA.
done the
It's in the
same.
NBA when the scuffle happens, you just book both people.
Book 'em
Or
both,
they
'cause it's easier.
double text, as
Yeah.
they call it. Just
Fair.
It's easier than...
they just give him both just because there's an incident.
Keano says Walker must be embarrassed.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. He also says United players far too many times this season haven't been brave enough.
I was going to say that.
That's true.
I think we need to. I think City are vulnerable enough that if we are a little bit braver, even in our selection, I know Garnacho and Rashford aren't there. If we throw another attacking player for one of the wing backs, I think we could exploit it a little bit more. It just feels like we don't have enough forward-thinking players when we get there. He's got a lot of midfielders. You only got Ahmad and Hoyland really, and then you've got Bruno. Obviously, he's a 10, but I'm talking about out-and-out attackers. And then you get in Delo in space on the left sometimes, and he's not a winger. We've seen that. His final ball isn't there. He's trying to stand up and do step over against Walker, and it just looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think we should be a lot braver in the second half. Just about who you bring on, because the question could be: you could take Delo off, you could put Maz left wing back, you can put Anthony right wing back with Ahmad ahead of him, but then it's also the issue that you've got then of Doku. You don't really want Doku coming up against a winger. That's
one
not
thing
a
is Pep doesn't quite likes taking Doku off. I think he tires Doku. Not that he will do today, but if Doku was to come off, then I could see that being an immediate response from Amorim.
It happened last season, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, Doku had loads of the ball in that first half, didn't really do too much with it. I know he had a couple of chances or whatever. But then I think, did he take him off? I can't remember. Was it Grealish or Foden? I can't remember. He made a change, and then we lost Johnny Evans, and then Casemiro and Amrabat had one, didn't they, between them? It all went wrong.
Yeah, it's not been great from Dallo, has it? I think Ugarte deserves a bit of a mention. I think he's been really good, breaking stuff up, just making it difficult for Man City, and on the ball he's been really tidy as well. Just looking at some of his numbers, 3 out of 6 ground duels won. But like you said, he's just involved all the time. He's always knocking about, just making it difficult for Man City. And I think he's played well. Harry Maguire as well has been decent. 88% pass success rate. He's also had 100% of his tackles won, 3 interceptions, 2 clearances, 1 recovery, 1 block. He's looked decent in that sort of central defensive area. But the thing is, again, that we come back to, that's why I said it reminds me of the Arsenal game. We look quite good. We need to score, and now can we push on from being all right and stopping them to actually hurting them? Do you think do you see that?
Sorry, go on, Nate. Go on. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying. All I'm seeing is when we got Ahmad in just then, obviously he's offside, but that was where we've seen a few times where they're trying to go on the attack a bit, and we win the ball, and then there's that little transition time where I'm thinking, right, we got a few of them this game so far. We can continue doing that. That will be where we get our joy. But I think we need to be able to do something off our own back as well when we're in possession, and then start doing bits.
Yeah.
And I don't know who's can come. I'm looking on the bench. I'm just thinking, what options has he got that's gonna really make that difference in there? I don't know. I can't even see. I can't think of it. I'd just like to see it change and then say, okay, let's see how this works.
Kyle, we got the full quote from Keane on Kyle Walker. He said, "I would have given a red card to Walker. Walker must be embarrassed to go down like that. An experienced player. I don't know the guy, and I'm embarrassed for him." He hates stuff like that, Roy Keane, doesn't he?
He's right to it, and it's not. And listen, I think everyone knows Keane's not Mr. Pro United. Whatever goes on, he'll call out United players as much as anyone else, if not more so, because he gets annoyed with the lack of standards that we've got at the club at the minute. But that is just embarrassing. I could even forgive it if Højlund's gone over and stuck his head on him, and then Walker's thought, I'll try and buy one here. Yeah. But they literally stood there for about 3 seconds, and then Walker just suddenly drops like a sniper's took him out. It's ridiculous.
It is absolutely ridiculous.
They always do it.
Sub N with a super chat says, watch Robinson from Fulham yesterday, and he was very good at left back. He's been good he's been good for a while.
Good for a long time.
He's a good player.
Probably one of the best left backs in the league. He has a shout at making himself one of the best really over his performances in the past couple of years.
Love to see him.
But he's Premier League buyers, it's going to cost quite a bit, isn't he?
Yeah,
that's the problem.
27 as well. He's not quite.
Don't mind that, mate.
That's what's wrong. Good age.
It's a good age.
Yeah.
How old's Mazraoui? Is he that age?
Yeah,
around the same. Yeah.
Oh man, I know we like this thing of like we're only going to buy under 25-year-olds, even though that's not true because we didn't. But like I get planning for the future, but there's not wrong. We've already bought that buying that kid in it, Diego Leone, is it?
Yeah.
Who's 17. Is he a left back?
Are we looking?
Yeah. So I don't mind someone. Like you say, Ronnie, though, it'll be one of them where you can have him, but he's 120 million.
No, it won't be that. But I think
he won't be that.
It won't be that. It won't be that.
Do you reckon?
He won't be quite 120, will he?
What do you reckon Fulham asked for? Like 40 mil, 40, 45.
If you get him for 45 million, I think that's all right.
Nah, I think that's a lot still for a left back.
About our left back, Fernandez, is it?
Alvaro Fernandez, the one we let go.
Yeah, what are we saying about him?
Still an option.
I think we'll wait until we can pay top price for him and then pay buy him back and then let him go on a free in about 5 years. That's like the Manchester United way, innit? Do you know what it is with Alvaro Fernandez, right? I saw a little bit of him when he was at United, not loads. And then once he left, everyone sort of made a mind up that we shouldn't have let him go and he should come back and he's the answer to the problems. And I just don't know. I don't know, and I don't know if everyone who makes the argument has seen loads of him. I think some might have, but it just seems like it became a thing where everyone was like, "Oh, get him back. We should never let him go." And Ten Hag don't know what he's doing and all the rest of it. So I don't know with him.
Amas
if
looked
we brought him back,
good,
I'd be a bit like.
I don't know why Amas hasn't been getting any time because he looked good pre-season. He looked like he got a bit about him. You know, he's got good pace.
I don't think he's ready physically.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because pre-season the game's a lot slower as well, and I thought he showed a lot of quality on the ball
against Liverpool.
But he looked. I think he looked someone that would struggle against Premier League wingers at this stage.
He looked a little bit rash.
Give him a bit of time.
Do you know one thing I did like
about him?
5-10 minutes.
Fullbacks are lonely plays for in the Premier League. The wingers are good here, man. It's like if you for every team, do you know what I mean? It's like
you mess about with
his
it.
attitude and everything was spot on. We spoke to him, Steve spoke to him a few times, and he was really like for a 17-year-old away with United. He's like very mature.
Coming out for the second half, if we get a bit of volume, I don't think there's any substitutions. It doesn't look like it. Looks to be all the same team. Start of the first half.
I'm on Ahmad.
I think we can get there. Man. The runs off the ball, when they're good, we look dangerous. We look dangerous when we make those runs. It's just that we slow down and we take too long. You were saying, Ronnie, take half a step too long and someone's offside. But the best chance of the game was Ahmad through on goal, 1-on-1 with Edison. Yeah. He was half a yard offside, so it wouldn't have counted. But do that again. Yeah. That's 1-1 right there, and that's a better chance than City have created all day. Yeah. So we're not a million miles away. Yeah. But we just have to repeat that, and like Amorim always says, run a lot. Too often we're just jogging or slow or waiting for the ball to happen. When we make the runs in behind, we make chances. It's easy.
You see how many times Doku's got it and faced up Mazraoui. I'd like to see that with Ahmad, where we could just continue trying to find Ahmad and then let things happen off him, like let him bounce it to someone and then something else happen. That's what I want to see, because I think within the first few minutes, he didn't do anything, Doku, to be fair. He didn't do much, but he's been allowed so many chances. Yeah. It's going to come off at some point where something happens. And that's what you want to see with our main players. And I think our main player right now is the only player who really looks like he could do something really special, is Ahmad. I'd like to see another player up there that can also do something special.
Isn't it bizarre, like Ahmad from last season has gone from like can't really get in the team, even at times when like everyone was struggling, he still wasn't starting, wasn't playing, to like he's our best attacker. Yeah,
because he just didn't get given the opportunities he should have been given by the previous
But
manager.
I mean, but that is a rare situation to see. Like he's not just got here.
Just didn't all of a sudden become good.
That's what I mean. It was obviously a decision. But it's mad that we didn't give him more.
They just didn't give him a chance.
It baffled me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just did not get it. I thought. Especially I didn't see a lot of him. Like you saw him against Newcastle, you saw him against Liverpool, you saw him against. All right. on the commentary, but he always put a shift in and looked good and dangerous, and then the manager just didn't fancy him.
If Pep had any other job than the one he's got now, everyone would be really worried about him.
Yeah.
He's
7 games.
unwell, I think.
Go on.
He's
Did
literally
you see him
just
fight that guy?
on the bench. They're like
He's upset. He's not happy.
scratching his own face off, going mad, fuming when City score, sat on the bench with his eyes closed.
Yeah,
like,
what are you doing winning
he's
for?
Like he's nuts.
Yeah.
He's like
He's
odd.
probably realised no matter what he
all the
achieves at his
best
club,
people
no one
are.
gives a shit.
Yeah, he's
They're always a little bit. I've said it. They're a
Yeah,
bit
something
unhinged,
random,
innit?
something weird about
Yeah,
it.
the elites and stuff.
you gotta be.
Always a little bit on the strange side.
Yeah, but I know.
I mean,
Sir Alex
Fergie
lost
never
his head.
scratched his face.
That's what I'm saying. Sir Alex got mad and pissed off and annoyed and would lose his temper, but he didn't have that like. Is he all right? Does he know we can see him about him? Sometimes I look at Pep and think, do you think no one knows you're here?
Ancelotti's not like that either as well. Like, I
No.
think he can be a little bit like, but I think with Pep sometimes it's another level to it.
Yeah, but he's like almost kind of like maths genius type brain, isn't he, Pep?
Yeah.
He's like a sort of
Yeah.
he's so obsessed with detail.
And stuff.
Yeah.
And it almost drives him like semi up the wall.
Yeah. Like, you could imagine him at a chalkboard for like days on end, just like some sort of fucking scientist.
Go on, play it.
Who's that? Bruno.
Bruno. Clippy.
All right,
Good
play
touch,
it one
good
more.
touch. That was
One hand.
That's
Why
it.
to both of
That
them?
was to Ahmad as well.
Yeah.
Go on. Good pass.
Yes.
One more, lay it off to someone.
Oh,
Is there
good
someone to
touches,
lay off?
good touches, Kobe.
Good feet.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
That's offside.
How?
He's offside.
How?
Offside.
How can he be offside if he had the ball and he dribbled with it and came back?
Mainu's feet there were
That
ridiculous.
right there is why I want to see him in the 10.
Yeah.
Mainu. He's making a case for you there, Ronnie. He's backing you up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Because if you compare him to the wingers who play in the 10, none of our wingers can do that except
No.
Ahmad.
Yeah.
Rashford and Garnacho and
They ain't got that quick feet stuff.
If you bring up all of Maine's highlight reels and his best moments for
Yeah,
for
that
United,
is going into them
it's
areas, isn't
always
it?
in those
Look
areas.
at those goals he scored for us as well. Like, on the back of that.
And he actually was
Hold on.
deceptively quick
Good
in them
defender.
areas on the ball.
Yeah.
When he did it against Liverpool, I remember I was like, huh?
That
What
goal
are you
against
doing?
Liverpool.
When he
Trafford.
dribbled past people.
Oh, when the dribble,
I'm
sorry.
like, huh?
That goal at Old Trafford as well, where he,
Yeah.
You know,
like, quick feet again.
Yeah. Whip.
Xbox.
Come on.
Good balance there on the tiptoes.
I say I can't do that for
Isn't it?
another
That's-
6 months.
Is he allowed to bring a little
yeah.
chair out, do you think?
Well, there's a little like
Like a little fold-out one.
He has to stay within
I
the
like,
lines.
you know the walking stick where you can open the top and there's a
Yeah.
little like bit of
Yeah.
fabric that goes
I think
across.
if you
Could
did
he
as
do
a
that?
manager,
Man on!
I think there's no rules against doing that.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you definitely can. But all the fans
Yeah.
would call you a nonce.
They just
Yeah,
just look-
yeah.
Twitter,
Just
look
Twitter
weird.
just destroyed you for
They
that.
just look weird.
Yeah.
Unless as long as
If he
it's-
comes out with a camping chair with like a cup holder in
That's
it.
what we have when we take my little girl to watch my lad play
Yeah.
football because she's such a diva.
Yeah.
We have a little camping chair for her.
Imagine
so she can sit
Amorim
there.
whip that out.
and watch
Got it
it,
in
yeah.
the little, pulls it out the little sleeve.
Yeah,
and puts that to one
flask
side.
and all that.
Pop.
Hey,
Down, sit.
yeah,
His
that'd
little-
be mint. I'd be
Yeah.
I'd be for that, mate.
Is he allowed to have like a beer as well? Just imagine. I mean, just on the side like
Yeah.
camping chair, fucking bottle of
Can you
Budweiser,
imagine?
the thing.
We've driven him to drink already.
Yeah, that'd be
we go, back
crazy,
we go.
wouldn't it?
Is there any movement allowed?
No, we don't do that.
Right.
Stand still.
Maguire's so
My
much better
goodness
in back three.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, much better in the free. He's just comfortable, isn't he, when he plays there?
Because he doesn't have to do these bits
Yeah.
that everyone else. Oh,
Okay.
Sorry.
see you later. Go on then.
Come on.
Oh,
That was one of those where the play was so good. He's made that for Højlund.
Yeah.
That's the thing what bothers me about Højlund. Højlund was on his heels there. I don't know if you clocked.
Yeah.
He weren't making that run. It's almost like Mazraoui's pass made the run for him.
yeah.
And that's why he didn't get there.
Come on, we win the ball.
See that there?
Let's
one
go.
Carter,
Go on.
Hey, pass
The
it.
exact
Yeah.
opposite. Reads the ball so well that it means that they couldn't control it. Ahmad.
You need to do a bit more, Ahmad.
man.
Well done, Mazraoui.
Well done, Mazza. Winning that
Mazraoui,
ball back
Jesus
again.
Christ.
Can we put a ball in to one player?
Good at football. He's gonna lose it.
Bruno, man, that's sloppy.
Can't mess about with Doku. There.
Don't let him do that little
Doku.
jink.
It's so hard to tackle.
See that jink? That jink
he must be
works.
so-
Oh, come on, boys.
It's so jarring to play.
Hey, we're getting the... That's not a foul. Well done.
You didn't give a foul for it.
We win that now. We win that back.
Guy made sure. It's like, enough of this.
This ain't a foul. I'll make sure it's a foul.
He's not just a shin kicker, yeah, but I love the fact that we actually have one in the team now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Proper
mean?
dirty guy like
Someone
Herrera, like
that
back in
can
the day.
just leave something in.
Love it, boys. Yeah, Ugarte is a proper United player. I like him. I was actually worried about him at the beginning, but now I'm settled with him.
Yeah, I really like him.
He does.
And in games like this as well, he's been one of our best players.
Yeah.
And these are the sort of games you worry about him. If
Oh,
he's-
come on.
if he
That's
hasn't
not a
got-
foul.
Oh,
Was it a foul?
Fuck off.
That's all we need. We keep winning the ball back.
That's
though.
one of those, ref, if you're not sure, you can let that go. If
Yeah.
United score or get a chance from it, then VAR will happen anyway.
Yeah.
But
It's
will it not?
typical.
Or is that
Yeah,
too
yeah,
far
yeah,
back?
no, no.
Typical.
You'll be like, is there a foul in the build-up?
We had it a couple of seasons ago, didn't we? Where it was on the edge of our own half, on the edge of our own box, and went the other end and scored, and VAR overturned it.
Seriously, we
Foul
can
to
get
me,
a
that.
goal back in this, surely.
Got to, man. We've got to fucking get back into this game.
Started the second half well though.
Yeah, winning the ball quite often. Looking like we
on,
could
ref.
make the right passes, but we haven't yet.
How long's he taking with this?
Can't be time wasting 40 minutes out, surely.
Yeah.
So it can't be time wasting 40 minutes out, surely.
Do you remember that with, was it Silver and,
Oh, seriously?
was it Silver and De Bruyne at Old Trafford? The time wasting in the corner for about 10 minutes.
We just couldn't do
Remember?
Couldn't get the ball.
Yeah, honestly, went on for it. It was literally from like the 85th minute onwards.
To the 95th.
That was,
Yeah.
that was the 2-0 one.
Yeah,
Was that the
I
2-0
was-
after the Liverpool 5-0?
Or that
Yeah.
chill nil.
No,
that chill
it was
that
the
not
it was the one because it was the one where Lukaku played as that bit of a nightmare. It was when it all went off in the change rooms afterwards.
City just passing it around.
Because now the impetus is even win him to go.
Oh, he's done you there.
well
Yeah,
done.
no.
Lay it.
That was inside.
Well done, one more. Well done. Hey,
Well
ref.
done.
Take-
Good bit of play there.
hold it.
At least we're keeping
The only
ball.
thing Bruno could do there was
Yeah,
bait the
he's-
foul
yeah,
on it, and he did it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh no!
that is
What
shocking.
Is that, Bruno?
Oh no.
Now he's 1-on-1 with
Yeah,
Delict.
Delict, yeah.
See ya. You're gonna do it
Just line
again.
him up. You're doing all right.
Gonna do it again.
Corner to say.
Terrible,
That was so
that. Could
stupid
tell
by
was-
Bruno.
Do not let him be
I was
1-on-1.
a little scared then.
Yeah.
Did all right.
Yeah, it's
I was scared when I saw that 1v1.
who isn't? One of the best dribblers out there. Can take you on.
Come on, lads.
But the end product, good job. It's not as high as other players.
Fucking hell, this knocks me circles, you know.
The corners.
Yeah.
Is Grealish on their
Honestly,
bench?
I can't stand it.
Yeah. We've gone short again. Actually, the box to Gundogan. Back to De Bruyne. First time whip. Straight to Bruno. Back to the halfway line for
Surprised he
City.
went short, you know.
Yeah.
No.
I know.
Deficiencies.
Alright.
Then they got the goal from that, though, didn't they?
Yeah,
Maybe
that's what I
they
mean. Trying to do it again.
do something
Open
they're
up the
working on.
angle.
Yeah.
We've got Bournemouth next week, haven't we?
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
they're
good
Now
day.
the tough games keep coming.
At Old
Big
Trafford.
team, aren't they, Bournemouth? Sort of team that we struggle against as well, like, or we used to under Ten Hag at least.
Can you
High
imagine
pressing,
how it
good
feels?
quality team.
How does it feel though? Like
At home's better
That's
though.
what we're
Away.
saying.
Bournemouth.
At the,
hard game ball.
nah,
Good game.
I'm a
Beat us
little
3-0 at home last season, didn't they?
I'm a little bit more.
To be fair to him.
I was gonna say I'm a little bit more confident at home about it, but
We've just played Nottingham Forest at home.
away,
lost
away.
Tough game for us. Tough game.
saying,
We
double.
struggle against Forest.
Bournemouth.
Everyone in the fucking league. Oh, no, Wolves.
Tough game for them.
Tough game, Wolves. Cunha, great player. We're going to
It's
struggle.
the same
against
way.
him.
It's the same way. You've got some Arsenal fans that have
We
said,
literally did it.
that have said it's all right. We've had it's because we've had a tougher schedule run of fixtures to everyone else. When it's almost half the games, when everyone's almost played everyone. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Games week 17, and they're saying we've just had a tougher
we've had a tougher start.
tougher start than everyone else. When everyone's played almost everyone.
Yeah. Who have Arsenal not played yet that's going to make their season dead easy in these last 2 games before it resets?
Yeah.
Trash.
Oh my days.
Fucking hell, Bruno.
Oh my
That is so
gosh.
bad. Jesus Christ.
You know what? De Bruyne's done that quite a few times today.
Yeah.
Good job we're not supporting them, but you know he's not done as bad as De Bruyne.
tweet boiled piss,
and then
innit?
De Bruyne's got
What's that?
the assist though still.
I had a Bruno fault yesterday in it, but And people thought I was actually slandering Bruno. It wasn't slander for Bruno.
No.
It's more about the recruitment outside of him.
What did you say?
I just thought, now saying that, I don't think United could win a title if Bruno Fernandes is like by far your best player.
Yeah.
I think the player he is and the play style, where he's just a risk taker. And and that's like,
Oh my gosh! Oh, sorry. Not that you can hear me.
he needs to be let on a leash without having much responsibility as he has for us all the time. It'd be good if we had other creative outlets, other better players.
Go on, Mazraoui.
You're right.
You can get him into positions where he can just take risk all the time. And not because now I think it gets highlighted more when he just gives the ball away or something. Everyone goes, "Oh, fuck, look at him." When to be fair, he's the only one that can really do anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So he has to keep doing
stuff he does.
It's like what Bruno's doing. De Bruyne's doing now for them, trying to just do everything, orchestrate everything. He's gonna make so many passes that don't get there.
Because, for example, if we had KDB playing for us during this tenure instead of Bruno, he would get the same criticisms.
Yeah.
100%
100%.
stuff. You need players the quality that City have had around De Bruyne to alleviate the fact that he actually gives the ball away a lot in games.
You see now,
but then he'll create 9 chances and walk away with 2 assists.
Ireland will bang a couple.
Look now though, we're not moving again.
Yeah, it was really static again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what.
There's just nothing to play for.
That's a good pass.
Nothing to play forward to. You're just standing.
No, we'll get it here. Either do a big switch or play it out to the fullback.
They don't need to come and press. We're 1-0 down. We need to move it.
Yeah.
Why don't people understand this? Like, I don't get it.
Good turn. That's good.
That's
Shit from Bruno. Maynard did well there, breaking the lines.
5 minutes, innit?
Foul him if you need to. Shit.
fine it.
Don't let Maz catch up, otherwise you get clamped. If I was a winger, I'm like,
I'm going.
Why has he gone backwards there?
At the centre half. Let me get the lit.
Yeah, why did Doku turn back then? That was
Mazza
like,
caught him up.
Pep Guardiola-ism, or whatever it is.
Can run straight at your centre back, isn't that what he likes to do?
They're not the same. City are not the same. They don't look like a team that can win the league anymore. Like, just looking at them in this game, I shouldn't say anything more. One score.
Yeah.
They look just like a team that can win the league. Come on. We do need to change it up a bit. I think we do need to do a bit more.
Even the foul there? Yeah. He's right on it, isn't he, the ref?
Had a decent start, but then they've regained control of the game, innit?
Yeah. We're struggling to get the ball now.
Come on, Anthony. Bring him on.
He's
the only player who's attacking
keep
big on.
Mazraoui and Doku, though.
Zexy on. Yeah, keep him on him.
Because Doc, I mean, obviously he'll keep going, but he looks like he's just starting to get a little bit. His confidence has dipped a bit, Doku, on it.
Yeah.
He's not driving at Mazraoui with the energy he was in the first half. He looks like he thinks Mazraoui's got the better of him.
Yeah.
I don't want to foul really either, was it?
Do you try putting Ahmed on the left? No, you don't, do you?
I don't know if anyone off the bench makes us any better.
That's what I'm saying.
It just makes us different, but I don't know if it's too easy. Well done.
Well done. What?
He's through somehow.
How do you still get on that?
He's slippery.
Snake.
Ugarte did well there, though, didn't he? Put him off balance. And again there.
Well
I love that Ugarte.
Reads the game so well, Ugarte, from a defensive perspective.
Smells blood whenever it's there.
He didn't even go out.
Stamp out the blood, boys.
No.
Go. Well done.
Turn away now. What? Trying to get through there.
Just haven't had a focal point with Højlund today, innit?
No.
I wish we could just like merge them two together, you know. Xerxes hold up play.
I thought Haaland was in then.
Yeah,
I did.
Xerxes hold up play could just be in Højlund. It'd be alright.
Yeah.
Like exactly what I want.
And the thing with Xerxes is that he does do really well, in fairness to him. He don't feel like he's always fighting the centre back every time he touches the ball. Like,
because it's quality touches. He does most of the time,
Well
apart
done
from
there,
the
Højlund.
last game.
what?
I think the Lowe's
Saw the
touched that
highlights,
before it
it's
went
poor.
on.
I got away with that.
I think
He's
he
got away
did.
with that.
Massively.
Brain straight
I hope
off
we
the
score
set.
from this now.
We want everything down the right, don't we, there?
Come on, lads. Just need more. Something else. Someone else.
Almost.
Need someone to be brave and try something.
Yeah,
Somebody- someone
put
to
a bit of
bounce off
energy
there,
into
though.
the game.
Imagine as soon as he comes in and someone's there to just go, bop. There you go, have it. Give it, have it back. And see you later. Come on, man.
Come on.
You need to allow it. Just can't do it all on your own. See what I mean? It's nothing. There's nothing. Nothing, boys. No one inside. No one the other side. Come on.
No run, is there?
It's easy to defend this, boys. You know how many minutes are going by because we just stand there? We need some movement.
Yeah, it's too slow, isn't it? Trying to draw them in onto us, but
they
they're not
don't
really
need to.
coming. No.
Why are they going to do that for?
They've got the line on the halfway line, haven't they? And until we get there,
Let's just
we
chill.
can have the ball.
All right, well, so you stand on it there if you want. You can have
Yeah.
60-70% of the ball if you want. You ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
It's Nunes that's been left back.
Yeah. Yeah. We're out.
Pseudo.
Ah.
Well, great pass into him, but
Let's give it then. Just give it and then go. Overlap. We need real pace, man, somewhere. We need real pace. That's what we need. The next players that we get in
because
attack.
they're kind of low blocking a bit. It's more.
I know, but players that can take you on and then get away from you, that's what you need. Otherwise, you're just like this.
Because now everyone's going to be like, oh, Garnacho and Rashford, and then
Yeah, but the
it's-
techers.
them two have been like statistically two of the worst dribblers in the league this season.
Yeah, but that's
So
what I
they
mean.
don't
Real
even offer
pace
that.
with techers and ability to actually control it in tight areas. Like, you have to have everything. And I think that's why they're not playing. They make too many unforced errors. Their touches are not good enough. Passes don't reach their man.
Yeah.
And they're not working hard. Well, not Garnacho. Garnacho does work.
Bit more space now. Find the forward pass. Good touch.
Love that. One more. Who's out left?
Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant. Well done, Amaz Diallo.
Come on, let's go. Just get it. And then he should be able to now take him on now. That's where you want to take your man on and put the ball in. Put
Go
it
on,
back
cross.
post, back post.
Overload.
There we go.
That's good that from United there. That was good.
Mate, if Amaz Diallo had scored a header, then I'd have lost the plot.
Because I saw it's a 3v2 in the box.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, it's creeping in that as well, you know.
Good save.
Just a little. I think he's hitting the post in it.
Yeah.
But you can't risk it, Edison there. I liked how we kept
Shot on
possession
target.
there and turned it into a shot on target. Yeah.
Oh, you actually got the ball in the box.
Go on, Harry Maguire.
When you got
Shoot.
You got it was.
No.
You can tell he rather that was a 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can class.
Take your time. Don't let him take it on. There we go.
You did well there.
Oh, the man on-
He
man-
just saw. He thought, if I let you take.
Oh!
Oh.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
I
no.
was about to. Didn't want to say it until he kept the ball.
Yeah.
You know what happens? We say it all the time.
yeah.
Someone does a bit of nice play
Don't-
before
don't.
it, they get gassed.
Don't.
And then
Is that
Yeah, I know
Maguire
what
at
you
the
mean.
back post?
It's just a bit too much. You're going into a real congested area there.
Ireland CB there. Cheers. That was,
Oh, here we go. So,
yeah.
glad I went out. I passed it now.
Go on then. Go on, Rasmus.
Get out!
Ooh.
I don't know.
What? What's happened there?
Has he got
See
the
what
ball?
replay's saying, but it looked a bit.
Get off him.
Stay down long enough that they have to check it.
Good run though.
They've already checked it, have they?
Good movement. Good run by Hoyland.
Yeah, it was.
I just wanted to see what he did with it.
I thought he just didn't control it.
It's a decent control. He trips him over, doesn't he?
Did he?
What's he put his leg across
me
him
see
and
that
doesn't
again
get the
now.
ball?
It feels like
So
one of those
Diaz
where-
puts his leg across him.
Oh, yeah.
That's a foul.
How is that not a foul?
man.
Hey, that's a
He
pen,
puts
no?
his leg across him,
That's a pen.
trips him over
That's-
and doesn't get the ball.
That's more a pen than not.
That's a
That
penalty.
is a pen.
Right.
Do you know what I
Does he
mean?
get the ball?
We're not saying it's
No.
blatant, but
does
it's
he take
more-
the man there?
Of course he did.
Come on.
I know he dived just after that, though.
Dunno,
But
man.
it's still-
That they do count that. I think
I'd give that
the
as
way
a
you
free.
fall. They
Think
did it in
so?
the Wolves game the other day. The kid, it looked like a penalty to me, but they said the way he fell wasn't
I
natural.
think City get those.
Yeah, he went and dived.
Oh, he gambles a lot, in, doesn't he? He
not-
only just
that's-
gets away with it.
I reckon.
Isn't
City
that a
does.
pen, though?
I don't see why that's not a penalty.
I reckon
He
Haaland
doesn't
gets
get the ball, puts his leg across Hoyland and trips him up.
Yeah, I think. I think it should have been a penalty. I think they might look at it and go, the way he fell wasn't.
I didn't notice it at the
Wasn't
time, and I
quite
was watching,
natural.
so that was weird.
Go on. Oh, I thought it was short.
Come on, man. We need to take advantage of this. They're a little bit rattled.
They're not even the best, man. We can,
Ooh,
come
He
on!
didn't see that. He didn't see Hoyland.
Yeah.
I know.
One of you.
Oh,
Did he?
shit.
Bloody hell.
That looked dodgy.
So give him options. Give him
Push
lots
it
of
up a bit
options.
for once.
Just get it
in
out.
these situations, Onana usually he's more bothered about looking cool
He
than
looked
actually
all
doing the, you know, like than actually
yeah.
doing the.
He likes showing how not bothered he is by the situation, doesn't he?
Right,
Well,
showing
it's
how,
a goal.
how not bothered he is by giving
He
me
wants
sorry
to be
pills
like
and a goal.
Yeah, he wants to be like, look how cool I look in possession. Do you know what I mean?
See when he got his drink after, like it don't phase him at all. Like, you
Yeah.
can see the.
Drinking from his
Let's
water
go. Let's
bottle.
go.
Or
Like,
Dean Henderson
part of the
one,
game, man. It's
Yeah.
part of the game, whatever, man. Just let it go in.
Nice.
I do like the fact that he doesn't mess with his confidence though. Like not
No,
one bit.
I don't think confidence is the issue with Andre Onana. I think it might be overconfidence. That's the thing with goalkeepers.
I like that we kept the ball. I know it
did
felt a
look
bit
bad.
laboured, but we kept the ball. We brought it back, and we made our way up the other end and
Oh,
got a neat shot on
You
target.
had to overhit
Yeah.
those.
That was good.
Well done.
Ugarte.
No ref. What? Not yellow. That. I know it's probably a foul. I don't even need to look at it. It's a foul. I know it's a foul.
Yeah.
He's a classy guy, innit?
Yeah, he's
I
been really
fucking
good.
love him.
I like a bit of that in the middle.
Yeah, man.
sometimes.
We've
Oh,
missed
they've been
that.
good last few weeks.
Do you know what I mean?
So
he's
many
the
of them
player that we
dirty
wanted
fouls.
Sofian Amrabat to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cover.
I was a baller as well, you know.
He looks like he's had a new spray on hairdo or something.
Yeah, his hair looks a bit.
Something looks different.
Like, it
doesn't
doesn't. That looks new.
He's gone a little bit more Tom Hardy, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and his
You're
nose looks
okay.
a bit flatter than ever as well. Like
he's had a bit of a bit
looks
of
like
work.
he looks like he's got a
bit of a-
boxing
Yeah, he's
career
changed something,
behind him,
didn't
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Something's happened there. What's happened to him?
You know?
He was another one who was at that thing, was it, the other night?
We don't know what he's into.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Good
tackle.
tackle.
Get up! What are you doing?
Oh, shit. No, don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot.
Jesus Christ! They're just switched off.
He won it and thought, oh, wait a minute.
yeah, happy
Is it a
days.
foul? Is it not? No, it's not a
He
foul.
does really well, you
sorry.
got to. Should. I think he.
He's
We
looking
thought
for that
Maguire
as
had
well.
it, maybe, as well.
Is he coming
Off you
after
come,
Bruyne?
up you come, De
I think
Bruyne.
KB might
Off you come, De Bruyne. Off you go, lad. Go.
You can't do 90s now.
Yeah, no more of him. That's good.
Hey.
Who is it? Kovacic? Oh, is it just him? Okay.
Yeah, that's a bit of a.
I thought Bernardo.
That's
Silva's
actually a
gone as well.
defensive sub.
Yeah.
He's like for like, but he's more a shored up type of midfielder,
Yeah.
innit?
Kovacic isn't
Good player.
making 30 chances a game, is he?
He just keeps the ball really well
Yeah.
and can
Yeah.
actually.
He was
Good
a player
ball-
I was
good
saying
ball
that I wanted
carrier
to,
as well.
to take last time when he was at Chelsea. Years
Yeah,
ago, I
did they get him on
mentioned
a free, Ronnie, or did he pay for him?
Nah, they paid 30 million.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it
Well,
like
decent-
20,
Decent
28?
chunk of cheese.
Yeah.
Something around that. Yeah, 30 million-ish.
You don't like. You don't realize like, the amount that Chelsea spent. You don't realize how well they've sold.
Yeah.
Jesus, they've got.
Havertz is.
Oh,
They've
good
sold-
ball
they've,
in.
got- they've had some good money
Play
for
it,
their players.
play it.
That's why they're not in PSR problems. Go on.
Oh, Ahmad.
Yes, Ahmad, he's gone.
Back post. No!
Go on.
Put it!
Can-
Light it off! Oh, my days.
That was
Oh,
Come on,
Jesus
though.
Christ! Ahmad Diallo.
Hey, that's where he's got the pace, you know. He has got pace.
Yeah.
So well
He can
there.
stay ahead of
That's
people,
what I'm
can't
saying.
he? Yeah.
You don't mess about. And that right football as well.
He's a quicker with the ball type.
Yeah.
That's it.
How the hell did he do that? He just got it and went, see you later.
That's so impressive the way he was running that.
Take him on. Oh!
Oh,
Keep.
he's
He
trying to
just
do
blocked
something.
him off.
Who do you think is the ultimate quicker with the ball player?
Messi as
Ronaldo,
well.
9.
Messi's the same.
Oh, yeah, 9.
Ronaldo, 9. Kaká was ridiculous.
Kaká was
Yeah, he
ridiculous
was
with the
one
ball.
of the fast. He's my favourite 10.
Is it?
Ever.
He's so good.
And then the
When he was at his best, no one touched
then
him.
the power ones like Yaya or
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Declan Rice has a bit of it sometimes.
Yeah,
as well
and
when he steps
Pogba
in.
when he runs with it
No, not
sometimes.
as much Pogba. Declan Rice when he gets up a bit of speed when he's running with the ball can be a bit hard to stop.
Yeah.
Back in the day, Kanchelskis was like that, you know. Put the ball at his feet, you know.
Like the younger players, like, they feel faster when they're dribbling than when they actually run off it.
Yeah. Giggs. Young Giggs.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Go on then. Yes.
I think it's more young.
Oh, go on!
He loves a bit of
there.
this. Diallo, that's his trademark.
Pickpocket.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh.
20 minutes to go.
Come on, United.
What, putting him under?
Jeez.
Who cares?
Shit.
Look at this football, man.
Ball to
Uh-oh.
Gundogan,
One
he's definitely
touch
cutting
play.
back.
Yeah, you ain't
got
got
the
nowhere
legs
with
for
it.
that.
Yeah.
Little step over there from Anthony Taylor.
He has though.
For fuck's sake.
See you
Just
later.
makes you nervous, doesn't he? Just needs the half a yard.
Handball!
I
And
thought Haaland
somehow
scored
Haaland
then.
missed that.
What a ball.
I was for
gonna
sure
score
thought he
that.
was heading that right.
Yeah,
innit?
me too.
Look at this
Opened up
one
a
touch
bit.
play though. This is where they're now coming back. Playing their football. So many ballers on the pitch, these guys.
The good thing
I hate they go into ball retention mode.
Yeah.
As Jay hates City anyway, but he gets the most upset when we lose to these and stuff. But it's the way that when they get ahead, that's jarring about when City beat you. Is then they do this for like for 20 minutes
Well,
and
no,
it fucking gets on your nerves.
I know,
But they just
mate,
keep the
honestly.
ball. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Keep
And
the
the
ball.
more
Keep the
you
ball.
get-
I don't know how players don't lose their heads.
Well,
I'd be red carded me every fucking time.
Yeah.
Just going through someone too.
I get so vexed watching it. So I
well,
can't
we
imagine.
lose our heads by when we do get it, we rush it,
Yeah.
and then they get it back easier, and then like it's sort of
That's what happens.
That's the whole part of the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So
You know when you get
run
into
so
the
much,
mindset,
yeah.
we're running so
Oh,
much.
don't
when you
lose
get
it, man. Don't lose it.
Yeah.
Just keep it, lads. And it's not even about playing then. It's just don't lose it.
It is mad.
That
I've
is
got like
annoying.
a spare Ruben Amorim now. You know, like,
You need him.
Yeah,
Sitting there
what
waiting.
breaks.
We've got-
He just
Get
use
another
that.
I get sent off.
Yeah.
One.
Coach got his shirt tucked in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
So I thought it was only Rodri that did that. He's probably adopted it.
He wants to show.
Rodri has it like tucked into
Yeah,
like
properly,
his belly
yeah,
button,
yeah.
innit?
like
Yeah.
World War II kind
Yeah,
of.
he looks
football
like
style.
he's a
What's going on here?
He's got
Just get the ball out
he's
quick,
got-
man.
You know,
No.
Rodri, he's got like the 1920s like fit,
Thinking about it.
like
yeah,
no
yeah,
accessories,
I forgot about it. But
no cut socks,
Or
and a Ballon
Man on,
and a
play him
Ballon-
again.
and a Ballon d'Or.
All right, play him again. Okay, he's
okay.
offside.
well offside.
I like that though.
We need something more. We need something more. What is it? What is it that's
Just,
more?
do you know what? I'd be tempted to keep it the same on me. I don't know.
I think we're gonna get a chance
I
again.
don't know if like there's anyone.
Why
on
are
the
you
bench.
starting offside though? How can you start offside?
Yeah, that's dumb. I don't know. I look at our bench. I don't know if there's anyone where I think. Oh God, he's not scored
If he
since
scores,
fucking
Yeah, he'll score.
the Second World War, and now he's going to come on and fucking bang in it.
I was going to be shooting
This
as
is
well.
where
innit?
I'd normally go. If Grealish scores, I'm calling it a day. But I feel like that's the type of thing where he would jinx it and he'll score.
Yeah.
Not that Joe believes in that stuff. But,
My track record of jinxing us is terrible. Chris Wood is proof the other day, innit?
it's with a Y, Ethan.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Jinx doesn't exist. It can't.
What's your proof that it doesn't?
That's not that you have the burden of proof, not me.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prove that I haven't got the village
know-
of Northampton up my arse.
Yeah.
What's your proof that I am?
It's true. It's a fair statement.
Yeah. Hard, isn't it?
You can actually believe in anything and just say like,
Prove they don't.
prove that it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
How do you know?
But the jinx isn't real. I think it is. I've fucking done it myself. Keep doing it. Hey.
Who's enforcing it though?
It's not real.
I think
The you know.
We know it's not.
Is
real.
it
universe.
something that God enforces? Is it a separate team?
Go on,
Is it
Maz.
part of the Santa Claus consortium?
It's not real.
Oh! You've got to hit the target, man. You've got to hit the target there, man.
sums up his game today.
How
Fucking
is
hell.
that?
But Mazraoui, I fucking love you.
What?
Mazraoui, yeah. Because the
Mazraoui's
camera
been
angle
killing
was
it,
terrible
yeah.
for this, by the way, until now. This is much better.
Good ball though from Mugate.
He's on. I think he's on as well.
Oh, it's Hoyland.
He's
Sorry,
just got to hit the target there, man.
Hoyland put him in.
Ronnie's tweeting furiously. Oh, he's
got
well
to-
wide as well, by the way.
Yeah, he's got to score that.
Man,
That's two we've had in that
It looks like
position, and
someone's
they've
coming
both
on
gone
as well.
wide.
I'd keep it the same. I'm tempted to keep it the same.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. There was looked like someone just came down the steps for United. with
Yeah,
the
no.
ready
I was just wondering
strips and ready.
who had that
Fucking hell.
thing on their arm. There's a little
Xerxes maybe?
So you
Tattoo on their arm,
so we
so-
need your world class player to bag it.
Yeah, it looked like a lighter skinned guy, so it must have been.
Is it Xerxes?
Xerxes.
Or Yoro, it might be Lenny Yoro.
Oh yeah,
be
he
Euro.
has the
Nah,
thing.
he
Yeah,
has
yeah.
a little tattoo, doesn't he? And his
Yeah.
arm's a little bit.
Don't say you're in.
Narrow,
yeah.
wasn't it?
I hope Maz ain't in the day, you know.
Euro and Anthony. Yes, Anthony. Let's do it, lad.
Do you know what? If Anthony helps us win this game,
Yeah, we buzzing.
I'll
Right wing back. It's a
love
new
him.
lease of life for him, man. Right wing back.
I'll eat all my words.
You don't even have to take anyone on anymore.
What does Anthony do in this situation, though? That's my worry.
He just helps defend. That's all. Helps Mazza defend and then just passes it. That's it.
Is he not coming on form as right?
Uh-oh.
Jeez, that was almost beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, we
percentage.
deserve something out of this game.
That's the
That's
best
the
chance
annoying
of the
thing.
game.
We do.
The two best chances of the game were Ahmad's version of that and Bruno.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
but he
never
still put it wide.
that is going to haunt me
We
for the
put
rest
them
of my
both
life.
wide.
Fuck, you know, man.
Euro for... What's happened? Euro for Mazza
Don't know.
and Martinez. Or De Ligt. Who we got on Thursday? Is it Thursday next game, isn't it?
Yeah, Spurs. Fuck the Carabao Cup. No one gives a shit. We need to beat these.
Oh!
That's what gets memed now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done, Harry Maguire
Oh no.
and Lisandro Martinez as well.
Uh-oh. Let's not do the sub yet. It's a
I'm
corner.
gonna put that down to a slip.
Or
though
lat
from
talk.
us.
You know they always
it
do
fell
that.
over.
Let's wait for
it
the
was-
corner
it-
to
it-
finish
it-
first.
That was a.
was
He's
a
been beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's done him. The old ankle breaker, as they say.
that little drink kills people. Kills people.
Alright.
If he scores, I'm calling it a day.
No shin pads.
I'm just gonna
Not
say
allowed. You shouldn't be allowed on the pitch. No shin pads.
Oh, they've gone into straight ball retention mode now.
Yeah, they have.
It's just gonna be
This
really.
guy buys fouls. Like
Yeah, it's gonna be-
fucking Jim Ratcliffe buys fucking United shares.
Grealish
honestly.
is not gonna take Maz on. It's just gonna be.
Yeah.
Foul
Jim
after
Ratcliffe.
foul.
It's gonna be like
M&S
no, it's gonna be
M&S vouchers,
Straight
yeah.
dribbles.
No, that
Strafe
it's gonna be
dribbles.
strafe dribbles and then
then
like
pass
pass
back.
backwards and then like hold it
Yeah.
because he's
And-
good at holding it.
And
Do you know
then
what I
they'll
mean?
just whip balls into the back post until they get a header from the free kicks that he wins.
Uh-oh.
Needs a haircut.
Yeah.
Bit loose in it.
Oh, no.
Getting a bit lubed.
Yeah.
Just pick him up and stay
Caller
with him.
to see.
Come on, Ireland. I meant Hoyland.
What? Oh no.
Come on, Hoyland, I meant then. Don't let Ireland do you.
You've jinxed us. What's happening here?
I think
Are we making the subs now?
They
Yeah.
will make it during the defense.
Fucking
Euro,
hell. Everyone's
Xerxes,
coming on for
Anthony.
everyone else.
Anthony's a small
Tiny,
man,
isn't
isn't
he?
Yeah.
He's smaller than Anthony.
Five-
He's
seven.
smaller than
He's got
Ahmad.
the rib cage of a red.
Hoyland for Xerxes.
5'7".
That's as well, you
He's
know.
got that look. Wow, the linesman's showing him up even up.
Smallest shoulders
That
on the,
man's even
on the
smaller.
world, yeah.
Fucking hell.
I have a feeling he's going to take Ahmad off as well. You know,
Nah, don't say that.
Don't be stupid.
he
be silly.
played the whole game on Thursday.
Don't be silly. Thursday? Friday,
Did he?
Saturday, Sunday.
Right, Mazraoui's coming off for Anthony.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
good.
we're losing.
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Nah, but he
let him rest
also
on
he also
Thursday.
looked injured 5 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Shit.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Left or right? Where are you going?
Right wing back in it.
0 for
it's
Delict.
Did it get taken off quite a lot, you know?
Yeah, because you don't want to injure him.
Yeah.
Again, there is another one like Mazraoui.
Yeah.
They've had their pasts, haven't they? Injuries.
Yeah, I understand.
And let him get fit now as well. Let him
Yeah.
get fit and sharp.
It's alright, Lenny Yoro's going to fucking absolutely smash
D'Artagnan,
on
let's
top
go.
bins. Worry about
You going to score the winner?
that. Lenny Yoro? Yeah, it's nailed on.
Don't you think he looks a bit like D'Artagnan, the cartoon?
A little bit.
Look at Maguire's position off the ball. That's Amorim. He has you in like the 6 kind of position.
So he fucking thrown himself on the floor for the little dickhead.
What's with Anana and fucking lifting over everyone's head?
Have you seen the size of Anthony? Come on.
No, you're right. Is that what you just said?
1 foot.
Yeah,
That's rude. That.
he's rude.
He's got that little look of him anyway.
I thought he was gonna put out someone like from recess.
Who would it be from?
Do you lads remember that?
That was a
Is
great
is
cartoon, that.
before your time?
I love
recently?
that cartoon.
No,
Nah,
D'Artagnan.
that
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan.
I've
Sorry,
never,
yeah.
I never watched D'Artagnan.
No.
Nah, it was class.
Sick.
Said no, like me and you the
Seriously?
same age.
Oh, no, I don't know what difference
You
is.
mean you
but
wasn't watching cartoons in the 80s and 90s?
Nah, just
They were the days of the best cartoons ever.
don't even know if I was even in a ball sack at them points.
You were just a collection of atoms scattered around the universe at that point, weren't you?
Ready,
United.
ready to be
Bloody
prostrated.
Manchester United, eh?
Oh yeah, Ronnie, how old are you
That
now?
was already
20
out.
what?
26.
Oh, no wonder. Yeah, you didn't watch. Don't tell you.
Yeah, missed out on the good stuff.
Getting on now.
Can we get one more
Getting
volume, please? Ethan, can we get one more volume, please? Thank you.
Love the way Ethan just always looks startled when you say his name.
I think he did 2 there and now it's too loud.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Ethan is what is it?
Neuroses.
Neuroticism.
Come on, bounce it.
Neuroticism. Go on.
Ugarte knows what he's doing, man.
Can
He
hold
knows what he's doing. He's played with
Hold
the
on.
big
That's
boys.
a foul.
It's a foul, referee!
It's fine. Let's keep it going. We're in. Anthony, take him on.
Go on.
Skinny
do
me
something,
shit.
man. Do something.
Beat him.
Make a good decision.
All right, just pass. Just pass it anyway.
Just twitch.
All
Alright,
good.
that's alright.
That's all we want. That's all we need from you, lad.
Serving them out and
Serving
anything.
those
And then
straight.
just...
That's
That's
good.
what I'm saying.
Go on.
Just keep it going. And now right foot. Right foot.
Ooh.
Right foot.
He didn't need that extra touch.
I know, he
need the
didn't.
extra touch,
He could have done what he needed. Don't
That's
kick
where-
your
that's where
foot. You'll
Bruno
hurt your
does
foot,
the
lad.
usual shit of he makes a mistake and then moans at someone
Yeah,
else.
why did
That's
Bruno
what he
just kick
does.
it off?
The amount of
Fucking
times
no
he's made a
reason there.
mistake, Joker.
Like, yes, Ahmad probably takes an extra touch than he should do. But
Yeah.
then Bruno just
Yeah.
kicks it out.
Ah,
That's
extra
missing
one
something.
little touch though didn't need to be done.
Yeah.
Still he's got promise.
Did
Something
really
to
well
happen.
there, though, Ahmad, didn't he? Getting into that space.
Yeah, and Anthony playing that ball back through as well.
Yeah, Anthony
Not
did
bad.
well. Nice little chip pass.
Come on.
Hang on in there, lads. Don't give up.
I don't think we've been bad today.
No, I
We've
don't.
been alright to be
Yeah.
fair. We actually looked
As far as like
we can do something.
Etihad performances go.
I don't think he's a good. 10 minutes left. I still think we can get another chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get one goal. We deserve one goal actually. It'd be actually fair if we drew this one all. I don't think it's even fair.
Fucking hell, Harry Maguire.
It's not
bit
fair
bold with that pass,
reflection of what's been happening. Somehow we have actually been a better team.
You look at his body. Is Anthony actually like 5'6" or
It's a
something?
coat hanger.
I think he's actually not as short.
Oh,
as,
that's an.
I think he's shorter than Ahmad, isn't he?
no, but
No.
it's the
Is
way
it?
he's built. As
Ahmad
well.
5'9", you know.
Really?
Yeah.
He's built so compact,
Yeah, I know.
like Anthony.
Yeah.
Also, footballers do like them.
Is he 5'9" or 5'8"?
Footballers are always
They
bigger
look
than you think.
bigger than
Nice,
think,
good
yeah.
ball.
You think that that's even the ones you think. I used to think Martial. I was small until I met him.
6 foot, isn't he?
Yeah, it's bigger than me. I was like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like that because general population, the average height is lower than sports.
And also,
sports
like,
people.
especially some attackers will be up against defenders who are like 6'3" or whatever.
I think
Oh.
I think the average height in the Premier League 6 foot.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't mind this, you know, Anthony. Go on.
That's probably because
And then see the overlapper
all
and
the
play
6'2", 6'3" centre halves and
Yeah.
stuff.
Play him.
Can't inflate
Play
it.
him then. Now
Go on,
you can
Ahmad,
play
where's
him.
your run? Where's your run?
There we go. And one more. And one more. And then go over to
Go
the
on,
left.
Alessandro.
And over to the... Oh, it's,
don't- no one
it's
wants to
Dalot
hit
though,
Dalot,
isn't
do
it?
they?
Yeah, he doesn't want to do anything.
Doesn't
But he
that-
can. Just
doesn't
cross it in. Just
Watch
come
you.
back that way. That way. Right, yeah, then put it in.
See, even the pass lofted for no reason.
Put it round the back. There we go.
Go
Good
on.
ball. Oh! That's not bad though. Don't mind that. Don't mind that.
Kobe Main who scores the equaliser then, fucking hell.
Just work the ball left
We're on
and
the
right
bench.
and get balls in and players in the box. That's all I want to see now.
Working a little opening there, it's not.
Good cross.
It's a good cross. And Mainu's free.
That's not
It's
bad.
underneath it.
It's a bit. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bit high for him or if he just gets his jump wrong. He should do better, really.
Yeah.
He should get that on target.
If you're Ronaldo, that is.
Yeah.
CR7, he'll score that.
Yeah, a very good header of the ball.
Yeah,
does something
scores
with
that.
Unlucky.
Oh shit. Shit, got
Tight, get tight, get tight. Don't worry about him. You know he can't take you on.
He's just gonna hold it.
There we go.
Bobbly,
Bouncing.
bobbly.
What?
Sake.
Fuck me.
We should have managed that between the three of them there, shouldn't we?
Yeah, that was
Right.
shocking. Just shit. Fuck it.
Come on, lads. We've been alright. We don't deserve to lose this game. It's so shit that. Just keep playing matches where we don't deserve to lose, but we're losing.
I don't know.
10 minutes left probably in there. Stoppage time.
Yeah, because stuff like that usually doesn't matter in the end, innit?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Easy
Just
three
make
there.
sure we can just stop. Any set plays, any crosses.
Come on. Had the cuts in the back of the socks, had that come around by the time you stopped playing?
No.
It's just silly, ruining socks. Like, I don't know why they're doing this.
I think it's like calf compression. Go on!
Ahmad's in.
Ahmad! Go on, Khalif.
Nice.
Go on.
Man on, who's on with him?
Yes!
Go on, Ahmad.
Come on! Give it to him as well. Let him take it. Let Bruno.
If Bruno misses his penalty, man, I can't cope.
Bruno got to take it, but that's what I'm talking about. Come on. We need to get the goal back. We deserve
The
it.
back pass.
We deserve it.
Shit. Is it Walker? Oh no.
Nunes.
It's Nunes. And who makes the foul? The
Nunes
shot's
as
not
well.
on there, is it? He does the right thing. Oh, and it's Nunes who fouls him as well.
Yeah, that's it.
Stinker.
Come on.
Stinker. For
We
Nunes,
deserve
that.
this. He's got in the box. Fake it. See you later. That's definitely a pen.
Also,
All
I
day
know
long.
it's like almost. Why is that not a booking?
It's surely a booking.
Like, I've just wiped him out. Like, not got near the ball.
Composure.
Look at that. Look. Takes him out.
Yeah,
That should be a yellow.
How's that not a yellow card?
And he stopped him scoring.
Like,
as well.
I don't get that.
Should be a red, innit?
Alright.
Stopped him scoring.
can't believe it. That's a scratch.
Jesus Christ, he can have no face left at the end of this. Right.
He's gonna have a nervous
Pep's got
breakdown.
socks over his hands.
Making 2 mistakes in one.
In 1
Giving the
minute.
ball away and then just being like, you know what, let me give a pen away as well.
He's gonna be in for it.
Come on.
Come on,
Jason
Bruno.
literally left the room. He's out. Anthony wasn't asking for that, was he?
No, he's just
Course
blocking
not.
the spot so they don't mash it up.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
I don't mind Anthony there though. This is what I
I
mean.
hope-
It's
I
just
hope
like
He's been fine since he came
can
on.
have them both doing what
I
they
hope
do.
Bruno scored as well because he's not been good today.
Just a attack-minded player on the pitch at left wing back. Just don't mind it. Don't mind. I don't have to worry about him taking anyone on or anything. Just play it back to Anthony, to Ahmad.
Can we go on, Nick?
Play it
If he
inside.
scores, do we nick a winner today?
Might find yourself in the area, get a shot. Come on,
Come on, lad.
come on, come on. Do you not do that hop skip anymore, or you just bang it?
Sometimes he does.
I won't do it with this one. He'll just bang it.
Yes! Come on!
Come on, 1-1.
on.
Let's
Come on.
go.
Yes. Come on!
Never
Come
in
on.
doubt.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes, man.
Come on.
Let's
1-1.
Come on now.
Keep going now. Keep going.
We can win this. How many minutes left, ref?
Come on. Fucking hell.
We can win this. We
Send
deserve
people
it.
the
We
wrong
deserve it. We do deserve
Let's go
it.
fucking win it now, lads.
We definitely deserve this.
I'm going to say, think he's basically in a top 4 race now as well.
Who?
Ish.
City?
Yeah.
Savinho coming on for them. Keeper
Nice.
just goes the wrong way, doesn't he? Slots it in. Never looks at him either. Just does his thing there, Bruno. If he goes the right way, he's probably saving
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
That's a
like it
perfect
though. I
spot
like
for
it
him as
though.
well.
League's
for a
more,
keeper.
you know, league being a little bit more parity, but
Yeah.
more.
It's a shame
So
that
It would be
open,
funny,
innit?
like they finish in like Europa League spot, because it is possible now. Because the top,
Yeah.
City
the
is
teams
struggling.
are strong up there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially when you've got
Especially-
teams like Forest and Bournemouth who could beat you any week as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the Forest playing at? Like they could be second soon.
And Chelsea have.
Come on!
Imagine that then. Fuck you know.
Let's not allow them to get anything back. That's all I want to see is
Well
a
done,
win.
Yozza.
We've been doing all right, boys. We've been doing all right.
Nice, Anthony.
Fucking aren't they?
Oh,
Well,
go
that's
on.
a nice
And put him
goal.
in.
That's a nice
Put him in.
goal.
Oh,
Well
one
done,
back
Go
we
back.
go.
Well done, yeah.
Keep it. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
it. That's it.
Professional.
We're playing football now. We're keeping the ball
Professionals.
under pressure and stuff.
You are professionals.
Okay.
That wasn't very professional.
Time.
You can't go back to the keeper because Haaland's there.
Yeah. Good
Sorry.
touch, you.
Sorry.
Now you.
Bounce it. Put him in. And off you go with it. Off you go. Off you go.
Son.
I don't mind.
Just had a play. We'll just carry it down there.
It's probably absolutely fucking
And
goose.
he's not going to outrun Savio
I know.
and Walker, is he?
Why not, Joe?
Can have one
Shit,
of the
selling.
other.
Go on.
Ahmad can. I'm talking about.
Unbelievable! Oh my god!
Oh yes.
That's alive! What is going on?
Ahmad.
What the fuck?
That's why I love that guy.
How is
I love
that
that
gone
guy. Oh my gosh.
What a goal!
Fucking hell.
Oh, lovely.
Fucking hell.
Pep, sorry, lad. I'm sorry. Pep's finished.
Oh my God.
That's what you do, Ahmad.
What is going on?
We deserve it.
Blow your whistle now.
We are the
90 minutes.
better team. We've been the better team. And we have a runner.
Makes the run.
Look at that.
Great pass.
Proper run.
Pass and a run.
The touch just gets enough on it.
Hey!
Fucking hell.
Martinez finally doing what you
The
do.
touch is so late there, innit? Last
and
thing.
the finish.
I thought he was going to stop it, Guardiola. I thought Guardiola was stopping that.
See you later, Edison.
And just get the right amount.
And he
on it.
didn't even. He could have cleared it
I was
as well.
going to say, Guardiola, he's too
It's
worried
like
he's going
he
to put
let
it in
his
the
leg
back of
over
his
it,
own
yeah.
goal.
Oh my days.
That's it. That's
Let's
it,
blow.
man.
5 minutes to go. We need another
You
goal,
got
boy.
fucking 5 minutes from.
Oh no, but let's get another one.
Now it's happened.
Fucking hell.
Oh my days.
Ahmad with both goals.
Keep him in the 10, yeah?
Just come off as well.
Keep him in the 10.
Match winner, you know.
That's what you do. And who got the pen? This guy. Is he the man of match? Yes, he is.
Who's just come on with it?
Mazraoui as well, to be fair. Been fire.
Yeah, Mazraoui's been good.
Victor
Lindelof on.
We're trying to defend this
Centre
lead now.
backs coming out of our arse now.
Man on.
Keep the ball. That's nice.
Love that.
That's nice.
Go on, Delo. Do him.
Oh! No.
Shit off.
Fucking love it when we beat these.
Ain't happened yet. Well done.
Well done. You got him, man.
He's been
Fucking
brilliant as
hell.
well today.
God, he's been sick.
Oh my God.
Wins the ball, does his job. That back heel started it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Let's keep this going now. But I don't like the thought of just defending, though. I don't like that.
I know.
But we're going to have to
That's
now.
all we've got, though, isn't it? If they don't give us the ball,
We had
all
it.
we can do.
We've been having it for the last 20 minutes.
Who
or
does
so.
Lindelof come on for? Have we gone straight
Lindelof,
like...
Diallo.
Lindelof,
Yeah.
So
it's a good ball.
back
Come on.
6 now.
Well done.
Well done, Ugarte again.
That's what you do. Well
Well
done.
done.
Put him under.
I wanted him to foul him there. Just like
Hey.
Bit of an aggressive.
What are you doing that for?
It's all right. Good touch.
No, I don't do nothing.
Yeah, just get it out. I don't care where it
Yeah,
goes.
I don't
It's
give
okay.
fucking
Into
rugby
touch as well.
ball.
That's a good kick, that. All the way to the halfway line and out for a throw, so it slows it down.
We know what the narrative is going to be after this game as well. After all the positives, but yeah.
What, Rashid and thingy?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
so the team.
Yeah, it will.
Let's just keep the
Spirit
win.
on that.
Let's get the win first.
That's. Do you know what? I even forgot about that, but you're right. It will be.
It's okay.
Fuck
come
off.
on. Come on, everyone. 2 minutes. 2.5
Come on,
minutes.
just hold on.
Probably going to be another minute on top in there because of the celebrations. Come on.
Can we hold for 2 minutes and 10 seconds? 2 minutes and 10 seconds, boys. We surely can do that. Whatever, Savinho. Whatever.
Oh, I've got like 20 people in the box.
Whatever you do, who cares? Uh-oh.
I'm so glad Walker and Whip hitting on the first time
Yeah, I
came
thought
back
it
to
was
him because
gonna-
it was like a good angle. With
Well, he doesn't really ever do
Yeah.
that, does he? He's not got that part in his game. He don't really do that.
Get there.
1 minute. Come on.
Stop him running forward.
City again. Come on. Hey. Win that. Keep it now.
Bruno.
Keep it.
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's alright. Win that.
Come on, Ugarte. You can win that. Wherever it is, you can win it.
Don't let him out.
1 minute
It's all right.
and 15 seconds to go.
Probably going to be 2 minutes in it. They'll do 96.
I hope not. I don't remember what's happened. So let's just go with him. You go with him. Tighten this up.
Yeah, no.
Oh, why do we need the corner? 1 minute to go.
It's actually mad we're saying this though, like Pep could continue his form for the rest of the season and still not get sacked.
No. He just signed an extension, hasn't he? I know you can sack someone,
Nah,
but he's not going
Have you ever seen like
They
a
need to change a
manager
lot.
have that much credit in the back?
That's not good.
Yes. Rubbish
Shocking
cross.
corner.
Rubbish
Really
corner.
from Grealish.
Love it.
Come on, then push out.
Away at City.
No.
Can
Don't
we
let
get the
them
win?
go easy like that.
They've only just started to play.
Can we keep the ball? Can you go? Who's that?
Go on,
Dalot.
Anthony.
Anthony will win that.
Oh, Anthony. Nah, it's not gonna.
I was hoping he didn't foul him though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give him like a chance just to hoof it in from there.
20 seconds.
That's no good.
Keeper, where are you?
No good at all.
Leave it, just leave it.
Go there.
Why don't you leave? Okay, you can keep it on for even longer, can't you, from here? That's all good. That's all good.
Come on. I didn't see that coming.
Ahmad! That's it. 5 minutes is up.
Come on.
We want that 3 points.
There's the boys. There's the lads.
Did I say
And
we're going to
lasses.
win 2-1? I want to win 2-1, but I think we're going to
See
lose
the pitch
2-1.
a little bit. Can
Can I not take credit for that, yeah?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm watching the game.
Yeah, you can have the credit. Happily.
That's so jarring. Shit like that.
Ref, blow it. Ref!
Fucking blow it, you blue bastard.
Oh, hey, don't let... it's only Grealish.
Don't say that.
I know.
Hold on. Come on, ref.
I'm taking the mick now.
I feel like we've been here before, you know.
Just get that win.
No.
Don't even... Yeah, just... What?
How's it still?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
God,
Keep
okay.
it. Ref, let's blow now.
You know, yeah.
No, go for it. Go for it. Just go for it
It's
anyway.
It's not bad. It's
Take
not
it.
bad.
Take it. Yes.
It's not bad at all, mate. I don't.
Take him now. Ref,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
gonna blow?
Yes! Come on! Yes! Fucking hell!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! What the fuck?
No better feeling.
Unbelievable!
Emotional, my brother.
Unbelievable!
Talking about.
Fucking hell.
Successful win, watch, and hate watch.
Oh my god, I can't believe we've won that. 2-1 Manchester
Ahmad!
United. Ahmad with winning the penalty for Bruno's goal, scoring the goal himself as the winner. That's incredible, isn't it? That is incredible. Something about him starting all these games under Amorim and
Ahmad.
winning a game like that when Garnacho and Rashford are sat at home.
Pep just looked gutted,
That
doesn't
is
it?
crazy.
Shaking Ahmad Diallo's hand.
That's
then.
absolutely
Not giving him one of
crazy.
your little talks, are you?
Oh,
Come on, Ronaldo, how are you feeling?
Elated, man. I might get Ahmad tatted. I swear to God.
Do you know what?
I've been.
That's I'm just
glad-
thinking there, man. It might change the kids' names to Ahmad, all of them, including the
Do you know what
girls.
I mean? And the best- you know what
Just all of them.
The best,
Ahmad.
the best thing about Ahmad though, when he has moments like that and he scores like that, it's the same when he did the winner against Liverpool. Is he does it and he gives the vibe like he's been there before.
Yeah.
Like it's not too big of a moment for him. Like he believes that's the moments he should be producing. That's what I love. Do you know what I mean? Baller.
He's brilliant.
Your guy performed really well today
Yeah, he
as well,
did.
and
He
I
was
thought
brilliant.
Mazraoui deserves a shout. But man, Amad Diallo, this is about you today.
Yeah.
100%.
Incredible. Daniel Wilson says, build Ahmad a statue. James Stewart, Anthony comes on and we score 2. Coincidence?
Why not?
Maybe not, maybe not.
He did all right. Did all right.
Everyone, stay where you are. We'll be back in a few minutes for the full post-match review. What a day. What a moment that is for Amad Diallo as well. That feels like, I don't know, he's starting games. He's winning those big games, the biggest of games as well.
Deserved.
He's
Deserved.
properly here now and he is as a United regular. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, everyone at home as well. Like I said, stay where you are. You'll automatically be taken to the post-match review where we'll go through everything that we've just seen, the absolute madness that was that game. These guys are texting their loved ones saying how much they miss them,
Yeah,
how
honestly,
much it's brilliant
sorry.
to be a Manchester United fan. Thank you very much for watching. Manchester City 1, Manchester United 2. We'll see you in a bit.